Alright, testing, 1, 2, 3. What's going on, fellow rogues? It's Mass Mayor here, and I'm very excited for this stream. Considering the fact that I've been waiting about a year for this game to come out. So for today's stream, we're going to be playing Choo-Choo Charles. So what I've kind of heard about this game is that it's a bit short, which I kind of expected that. The developer literally said like ages ago that it was going to probably be about maybe like a 3-hour game, possibly 6 hours if people like took their time with it. So, you can kind of see how I'm excited. I'm getting short of breath already. But like I said, you know, I found out about this like about a year ago. This is like, you know, was done by a one-man development team, which I've got, you know, on my YouTube channel. I've got a link to his YouTube channel in the description if you guys want to go and check out the development process of this, do his devlogs. But yeah, 2-star pretty much, you know, I'm really excited about this considering that, you know, the premise of it is that, you know, you're pretty much, you know, going against like a demonic spider leg nightmare train by the name of Charles. And the whole premise of the game is pretty much that, you know, you're trying to upgrade this train that you have yourself to eventually kill Charles. So, you know, as a longtime fan of horror, and I love like innovative ideas both in, you know, games and horror movies, this definitely intrigued me because, you know, this seems like something like Stephen King probably would have picked up, like a sentient train, and chances are he probably has. I think he actually made a movie about like sentient cars. I think a book about a sentient car. So, that being said, you know, again, this isn't like the USA Cartoon Express. This isn't the Hogwarts Express, the Polar Express. This isn't Thomas the Tank Engine. This is Choo-Choo Charles. And again, I'm really excited to go ahead and get on in and start this. So we're going to go ahead, you know, switch on over to the other input and get to work. So hopefully I won't change up any of my graphical stuff or whatever. We're just going to go ahead and jump right on into it. So let me at least make sure my audio is kind of set. This should be fine. So yeah, anyways. Make sure... I know my stream didn't drop. Because make sure my stream didn't drop or anything. What's going on, Agent of Chaos? Trying to see, do I remember you from Mixer? Did you rebrand or possibly? I mean, because it's been ages since Mixer. You know, I don't want to sound rude or anything. Whatever the case, I hope you're doing all right. So let me make sure we actually check the settings here. I'm having a feeling like there should be a tutorial. It seems like standard fare stuff. You know, shift for sprint, space jump. Don't really seem like it's gonna be like too difficult to really kind of go through this. Graphics. Might turn these down just to high, just to be safe. Just kind of like very a little bit on the safe side. It seems like it's, and I like how it has like little frames, you know, meter right there as well. And also for you guys, so you guys know, the developer of this, 2-Star, actually has done like other games on Steam. You know, several of them are actually free. I might actually check some of those out in the future. So, just a little bit more. All right, new game. Okay.
I know it's been a while since we last spoke.
Oh, and it's got voice acting. Great.
Something has happened at the mines I've been supervising. No,
It's got voice acting.
Trust me, you'll want to make time for this. You're looking for something big to keep your museum in business? Well, there's something big on that island. Real big. So many friends. And even my own son are still out there. If anyone can bring this thing down, it's you. It'll be the biggest attraction your city's ever seen. And you can help an old friend. Yes, meet me on the docks at sunset.
There's Charles.
I hope you're ready for a little monster hunt.
So I thought this was gonna be like a revenge quest. We're actually going to take down Charles like for a museum, apparently. But, you know, whatever. I mean, I just thought it was gonna be like a revenge quest. Like he killed like, you know, my pet tarantula or something. I don't know. All right, so autosave.
Yes, sir. They call him Charles. Half trained, half giga spider from hell. We've been planning his demise for some time now, and have nearly everything in order. Just a few people to meet and places to see. Simple errands, you know. Yes, sir. Welcome to Aranerum, the island where miners dig their own graves. Stay close. Charles isn't the only thing to fear around here.
Yeah, well, they're gonna have to fear me too. Maybe. I don't know. Depends how long I survive. Okay. But I like the graphic style. It says objects glow. Okay, I really don't want to just start this game off. Or maybe I'll actually get the key or something. Is there like a key or something I need? And do you have something for me?
There's a train shed at the top of the hill.
Make sure like there's a balance for everything right here. That should be fine, I think. We'll see. There's a train shed at the top of the hill.
One of the train operators was killed early on by the beast, so his old engine should be in there.
Okay, so we're going and getting like the train ourselves, as we don't actually start off with it.
If we can get to it, it could be an indispensable tool on our journey.
I'm getting a feeling this guy's probably gonna die.
Stay close. We don't want to be exposed for too long.
Well, I mean, I hope I wouldn't be exposed at all, because, you know, I'm pretty sure that would probably get me arrested before I can fight Charles. But I have a feeling this guy's gonna pull a Clements from Oregon Trail. Like, he's my guy. Damn, as fast as he runs, he should be. He needs a train to get away from Charles. Wait up! Okay, so apparently I don't have a sprint meter, which I'm kind of fine with that, because I'm having a feeling this train's probably gonna be on my ass soon. But I love this though. I mean, the graphics look great and everything. Again, just so much, you know, when you really like read like the devlogs of 2-Star and the fact this is like a single guy that did all this and all the passion and hard work he put into it. I know I'm just starting the game, so it's like, oh, you know, you can't really like give like proper praise to it when you haven't even really met the train yet. But just from a graphical standpoint, I mean, that's already got me impressed. I mean, obviously it's an indie game. It's not going to be like, you know, AAA studio stuff. It's understandable, but the fact that one guy did all this, you know, and in the span of a year, you know, that's inspiring. Very inspiring.
Shucks, it's locked. Not to worry, we can still find a way in.
I mean, with how strong your legs are or whatever, you know, for old man, I'm pretty sure you could probably kick the door down.
There's a small shack up the path that might have a key inside.
Okay.
Take this map. I just marked the location on it. See if the key is up there, and I'll look around some more down here.
Okay, you do that. I'll go ahead and go and do my thing. Go off on my own. Definitely won't say I'll be right back, because that's like grounds for this train to just pop up and, you know, and... I'm trying to process. Oh, you know, we can't get in. Solid door. Hey, guess what? Windows here that literally don't like to have any windows in them. They're frames, not windows. I could literally climb through this. course, not knocking the dead for that. I mean, I know it's not oversight or anything. I was just a rundown shack. I'm basically just making fun of like the guy right there. It's like, oh, we can go through the door. No. Let's just kind of like just go through the window. I swear, if this guy actually survives, I'll be very, very surprised. Is that the key? See, if I actually can crawl through this window, I don't even know if I actually have a crouch button. It looks almost like a comb. It's like a keyblade. Like Sword could probably like whoop someone's ass with this. I can probably throw this at Charles and give him a concussion.
Good on you. Looks like you found it.
I also found like a wall right there.
Door and lead the way.
I also found like a wall over there, like, you know, with windows without windows on them. So we could have just crawled through that, but 2 dimes you collected by pressing I or Y. Okay. I guess can't wait to see how this is gonna look once it's done. Charles Mining Company. Okay. See? I literally didn't even use that. I just used this. Same on both sides, whatever. Alright, so, yeah, because I'm having a feeling that as soon as I break this down, things are going to probably get real. Because this is going to make a lot of noise, I know. Alright, so yeah, this is the upgrade system for this. Train health 100%, repair for 1 scrap, speed level 1, increase maximum speed and reverse speed. Alright, level 2 to 3 scraps, damage level, increases all weapon damage, armor level. I'm probably going to have to max this thing out just to even stand a chance against Charles. Okay. Guess this is my bitch be gone cannon 1.0. Okay, it's got a satisfying little kickback on it. Basically, if you hold it like that, it's gonna obviously have recoil. Okay, the gun. Can I shoot the windows out? So I guess there are windows there. Can I shoot him? Can I shoot the old man? Or he's out of the way. Like, here I am. I'm already, you know, going like the route of chaotic, you know. How that? Damn! It's like he just showed up out of nowhere.
Well, the exterior is a little rough, but everything looks to be intact.
For now, you're looking at the guy who's gonna be driving this thing.
That gun you were looking at wasn't on here when I was evacuated from the island, but it sure looks fun to use.
I mean, I'm pretty sure someone probably installed it because, you know, again, demonic, spider leg, nightmare train, probably a good reason for them to add, you know, step up the little home security.
We can light up Charles with it and take him down before he even sees us coming.
I doubt that. Got a long ways to go.
Are you ready to take this thing for a spin?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the point of the game. I have a feeling you're not going to survive. Hey, what's going on, Diggs? How you doing? Alright, so that's going to be a full stop. Yes, I guess like as Parappa the Rappers, you know, said, step on the gas. Or, what's like, oh shit, this is going to wait. I'm telling you.
Yeah, baby!
Yeah.
We're coming for you, Charles!
I'm having a feeling Charles is probably coming for us.
It's him! It's
Where?
him!
Oh shit!
Get to the gun!
Well, that was quick!
Light him up! Careful! Don't let the gun overheat! He's not taking it.
We got friggin' Diesel the Dank engine on our asses! Whew! Well, that was a fun first encounter. He came out of nowhere. I told you guys I was gonna alert him. I told you, and I told you that guy was gonna die. Is he good? Is he alive? I know Charles is. How do I get off this thing? Oh boy. Wait, hold on, I'm trying to see. Okay, that's the fire. I'm trying to like see like what the quick button is to get off of it. Let me check this real quick. Because I don't know if it's supposed to be the escape key to get off it. Trying to see here. Okay, so Charles came out of nowhere, gave me a nice little fright. I think got my heart rate probably going just a little bitty bit. Alright, so let me see. Sprint, jump, Trying to see here. Inventory, interact, action. Trying to make sure that... I don't know. And maybe I have to press escape. Alright. Alright, 2-star. I definitely gotta say to you, if you watch this, definitely a good way to start this whole thing off. And, I mean, I knew he was gonna come at me, but not like to turn around and literally have, like, Nightmare Train from Hell right there behind me. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna keep going. I can already tell I'm gonna let... The reason I called him Diesel, the Tank Engine, is like Diesel from Thomas the Tank Engine. Because I watched the, Bullet Train recently. And Lemon from Bullet Train was basically talking about like Diesel's their absolute worst. Because he was like obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine, where he basically judged people's character based around Thomas the Tank Engine characters. Hold up, let me stop this. So it's got a bit of a drag to it, to where he doesn't just do a full stop. I'm gonna check this out real quick, see what we got going on over here. Is there anything here? I know I got mine for scrap. The main problem I've got is that Charles shows up when I'm out here. I don't think I can outrun him. But seems like he kind of gave me a pretty good sign when he was showing up. Okay, so we got ourselves a map, a nice little map. Oh, okay. Does seem like, it's open world, like things are kind of like a bit on rails here. I mean, literally on rails, we're on a train, but you guys get the gist of it. Okay, so it's like, I like how they're like making me stop the train. I know that the dev, I know the 2-star said that, didn't say the thunder was going to be there, scared the shit out of me, but I digress. Speaking of which, I might actually need to go, I forgot to turn on my little scare meter. I don't know if this game's going to be insanely scary, but I'm going to go ahead and turn the meter on. Yeah, I forgot to reset that from previously. Give me 1 second here, guys. Hopefully it's going to be one of those things where I have to, like... crud. It's one of those, I think, where I got to Control-Alt-Delete out of it. Darn it. I might have a way around this. See if I can just kind of start my stream deck from here. There we go. Okay, I just need to go in and fix up my death counter real quick. Just update that. Let me see. Well, not death counter, but the other one. Do this real quick, because it's put it down to reset to 0. Not even the death counter, the scare counter. Alright, there we go. Alright, cool. We're back. We can get back to it. That thunder kind of caught me. So, scare. Alright. Now the question is, which way do we want to go here? Right or left? Guess to the right. Just... Hell, we're already on... Alright, we gotta go back a little bit. Now, I was wondering why they had a reverse function on this train, but now I understand. Alright. I see a light up here. I don't know, like, if that's anything in particular. Look at the map. Okay, it says we're coming up on an NPC. That's good. Right, you can stop train. Okay, so what's your deal? Who are you?
Eugene told us we'd have a newcomer soon. I suppose that would be you.
I'm surprised you're out here to greet me, because I know you guys like a rifle in your hand. I don't think that'll probably do much against Charles.
There's some scrap metal in the balcony room of my house that you could use to repair and upgrade your train.
As long as we're not gonna have like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre situation where you're literally just like coaxing me to go up there so you can have me for dinner, literally.
And although the balcony is right behind me, I'll just Mark it on your map anyway. As a side note, talk to anyone around here, and they'll do whatever they can to help. Anyone not wearing a mask, that is.
Not wearing a mask. Yeah, there's a cult in this game, I think, is
Check
what I
out the
remember.
balcony and take whatever you can use.
She's being way too
Good luck
nice.
with everything.
I think it's because she might think I might actually have a chance to take down Charles, or maybe because she's gonna die very quickly. Usually the ones in a horror movie or an A setting, the ones that are extremely nice, tend to be like the first ones to get offed. And let's be real, she's standing out here in the middle of a rainstorm, just like a rifle in her hand. We've already got one on the casualty count, so... But I mean, I said that guy was gonna pull a Clements from Oregon Trail. And he did. Okay, so let's see. She said scrap. She wasn't kidding. It's a lot of scrap. Then you have some resources. You can go back to your train and make some upgrades. Interact with the blueprints in the cab to open the upgrades menu. So we do have lore in this, which is good. We've been waiting as patiently as we can, but the past few days have been chaotic, to say the least. Charles has been more aggressive lately, to the point where I'm starting to fear how many of us will be left by the time your help arrives. Godspeed, Eugene. We're counting on you. I think Eugene was probably the one who, I was with. Oh, I hate to break the news to her. I don't think I actually can. But that was Eugene, oh, I almost broke my leg. I don't like this ominous music. Better be ready to bolt, like if I see Charles. Okay, pair that. So we need 3 for speed. Let me see. So we couldn't really actually, you know, hell, I should have like level 2, 3 scraps. So I want to put anything towards my train health. Okay, I need to just... I'm gonna go ahead and save the rest. I had a feeling things are about to get probably real really soon, so I need to move. Kind of tense. Because honestly, the whole concept behind Charles makes me think of like Mr. X, Lady Dimitrescu, and Nemesis from the Resident Evil series, like the pursuer type enemies that you like they're persistent around the map and you don't know when they're going to show up. Because the whole pursuer type thing is kind of like what they started doing, like, you know, more specifically with like Resident Evil 7, well, also with Jack Baker, you know. Like, they started, like, really, like, doing, like, a trend of, like, doing those more often compared to how it was, like, originally. Like, they had, like, the tyrant-type enemies that would... Like, really, Mr. X and Nemesis were, like, the main ones. But then, like, you know, with Resident Evil 7, they did it with Jack Baker, kind of like, had, like, gave him, like, Nemesis-type qualities. And then they started, like, you know, doing a trend with, like, Resident Evil 2 and 3's remake. They, of course, brought back Mr. X and Nemesis. And then with 8, you know, with Village, you know, we had Lady Dimitrescu. So what's this guy's story?
Look, kid, I know you're supposed to be some fancy-pants monster hunter, but... You can't earn my respect without making yourself useful.
I am. I'm trying to kill Charles. Traffic, what's that going on with his arms? Is he supposed to be like a puppet or?
One of Warren's goons dumped a locked chest in the yard last night. After beating on it for a few hours, I didn't break anything but a sweat.
And you want me to go and do something about this?
Got some lock picks, but I don't know how to use them.
I got a lockpick out there. It's called a cannon.
Here, take them. If you can get that chest open, you'll earn my respect. I might just give you some scraps to help improve your train.
Didn't I just like take some scraps right there from his corner? Were you riding on your bed? Okay. I do know, I think that, like, I don't know if I already brought this up or not, but the 2-star did say, I think that, there's only like 2 particular moments in the game that are unscripted with Charles, or they actually are scripted, and the rest is like he just randomly shows up. I just need to make sure I'm ready to move. Just now. I got a bad feeling. Just trying to check around here, because I don't want to like stay still for too long. If Charles shows up where I don't think I'm going to be able to outrun him, obviously. I mean, I barely do so on my train. I mean, I think this guy right here probably, like, this guy can, like, tell me about that. Alright, let's go ahead and crack this lock. Shit. Well, that's not the way to do this. Alright, we need to hurry the hell up, because Charles might be on the... Crap, okay. Yeah, this is trickier not... Yeah, I mean, I first saw it, I thought it was going to be easy, but... It kind of is. There we go. What that? Critical... A picture of a spider? I mean, yeah, Charles has spider legs, but what's the pertinence of that to this?
Well, Fancy Fingers here got the chest unlocked.
I aim to please. What's my reward?
That's an odd-looking piece of junk you found inside there. Bit of a letdown, to be frank.
It's not... Okay.
You earned my respect, so here's some scraps, like I promised.
I don't even know how much he gave me. This thing. Okay, I'm gonna feel a lot more comfortable getting back when I get back on this train. There's another stop up here. Okay, for people that are like really scared of Charles, I mean, you just like hanging out outside like this?
The monster hunter has arrived, I see.
President accounted for. I mean, the monster's currently hunting me.
This is no ordinary hunt, mind you. We've already tried fighting Charles, but he retreats into the wilderness if he is sufficiently harmed.
So we just gotta like, beat him down quick enough to where he can't run.
We believe there may be a way to get Charles to commit to a mortal battle, however. Dispersed around the island are 3 eggs.
3 eggs.
Locked in the island's 3 primary mines. Our theory is that putting these eggs in the temple at the center of the island will provoke Charles into a fight to the death. Unfortunately, the mining company owner, Warren Charles III, has placed armed guards inside each mine to protect the eggs.
And it's not really too much of a good thing in the fact that this guy's last name is literally, the name of the main antagonist of this game.
There's an egg in the mine just down the rail.
What's the catch, though?
Here's the key to the mine. I've marked the entrance on your map.
I think she told me the catch. Can I go inside? Well, I guess I can't do like Link. Just go to someone's house. Alright, so... Oh shit. Where's he at? I hear him. Hey, sis, but I gotta go back. I think I missed something. There's an NPC over here. Weapon mission. I'll take that. Okay, so let's just hope that we don't see Charles. I mean, I kind of want to because... Hey, what that? Stop the train, stop the train. I can get off this thing. Probably not really the best place to stop, but I'm curious what this is over here. Please don't tell me it's just like a random box and I did this for nothing. It probably wouldn't help if I would have just shot it open. Let's keep going backwards. Stupidly, might I add. We're trying to go and see what this guy right here's got for me. There's an unmet NPC over there, too. We're going to stop right here and hope that maybe I can just get over here without... Was that what I think it was? What says out here? I mean, I'm a sitting duck, but I'm trying to figure out exactly where this NPC is. Alright, he says he's over there. It's out here. Don't know if I actually... It says a weapon mission. Got a nice little fort here. This you're doing?
I made a little flamethrower as an addition to my spider train home defense plan, but as you can see, it has slightly backfired.
So you made a flamethrower. I wonder if we're gonna get that flamethrower.
Nearly cooked myself alive in that shed as I was testing it. Shoot dang. I would love to save the shed, though. If a flamethrower somehow still works after the fire dies down, well, you can take it. I'd assume you're the monster hunter that folks have been expecting, so a weapon like this could come in handy.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to make sure I just kind of, I suppose, go ahead and, it seems like some of my stuff might be lagging a little bit. Let me kind of like, just turn on settings one more little time. Yeah. I don't know. It don't really seem like it did that much. I'm just gonna turn it back up. I'm just trying to make sure everything's working like it's supposed to. Alright, yeah, how about we do something about that fire? I will say so far these missions have been like a little bit quick.
Using the water tank to put out the fire. Pure genius. Woohoo! Here, take old bug spray. Cause of this chaos.
Bug spray.
I don't want to see it anywhere near here again. Shoot dang.
And so just pass off someone who's actually gonna, who's trying to cause some chaos with his monster's train. I see your logic. You didn't have no scrap in there. I thought it was like Thor's hammer for a second. I thought it was like Mjolnir. Okay, the question is, can we go down there? Would we want to? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and head on back to the train. There is like another NPC over here I need to go and check out. There's one right there we never met too. Okay, so we need to go and get that egg. Right now, let's go and like just check with this NPC. That's right. I'm having a feeling it may not be that easy. That's a bit of a trek, This is not a good idea. I've had worse. We're almost there. A witch? Random witch. So.
Well, hello, darling.
Hi.
I'm making a fresh stew with ingredients from my very own swamp. But I don't have any meat at the moment.
And you want me to go out and hunt some meat for you?
I smell a carcass on the island in the
It's
swamp.
not a human carcass.
And if you wait over there and bring it back for me, I'll pay you some scraps. Although, you'll need to be wary of Barry, the swamp monster.
So we got something else in this game other than Charles.
Keep an eye out for him splashing around. And don't move if he gets close to you. As long as you stand still, he's as kind as a kitten.
Noted. So we gotta go. I don't like this. She wants me to go out into this bog? Oh. Okay, there's something in the water right there. I need to get around it. Simon Charles, there's something like lurking in the water right here, and I don't know if I'm gonna. That's the sun shining. Jesus. Yeah, this is a little tense, I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Thankfully the bog wasn't that bad. Wasn't that big. There's the carcass. What was it in? Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure this thing's gonna still be out here. They're not gonna, like, let it go away. So I thought. Unfortunately. Passed right through me. Alright. Just gotta be careful with this thing. Just kind of go backwards. I have to like I had to do it like this, otherwise I can't see when it's how close it is to me. That's the problem. So basically, I can like stop right. It can be like right there on me. As long as I stop, whatever shouldn't be able to kill me. Once I can start swimming backwards, I'll be all right. Okay, let it get in front of me or something. Here we go. Just the way it splashes makes it a little bit tricky to see exactly what I'm dealing with here. We're almost there. Just gonna. I mean, I'm doing like, you know, I'm doing like 3 splashes before I like, you know. Like, it would be cool if you actually could see what it is, but I don't know what'll happen if I get caught, and maybe it might show the monster, but I don't think it... That thunder actually made me think I got caught right then. Okay, we're good. Lady! If you knew, like, how this thing worked or whatever, like, you know, knew that things, like, you know, happens, why didn't you go get it?
What a delicacy you found. Here are those scraps I offered.
Okay,
Have a safe night, little one.
I'm just gonna say that might have been foreshadowing, I don't know. A little bit of snark right there. Alright, where's the train? Because we gotta go ahead and get on back to this. I'll feel a little bit better once I get back to the train. I think I'm probably gonna go, like, let me see. Another weapon. There's like a lot of NPCs. Alright, I kind of want to go back and, because we need to do this. And I can always, like, go up to that road and then just go back this way. We'll do this first and maybe, like, you know, try to see about maybe going back around. I don't know. First, we need to get back to the train. Alright. Now you can place waypoints, too. Alright, this is like the longest 160 meters I've ever seen in my life. Okay. So, alright. There's a little bit of a glitch there. I'm worried. My luck usually is really bad at times like this. 66 wow. Okay. Oh, oh, fuck. Hang on, I'm gonna see if I can chicken him. Alright, come on, Charles, let's go. Of course, this thing only works in little short bursts. Alright, this guy getting... Yeah. Yeah, he is fucking up my train. Right, screw it, I'm going back to what I know. Alright, Charles. Alright, is he gone? Alright, let me stop this thing real quick. Yeah, you better run. Alright, I don't even know where I am on the map right now. I got, you know, caught up with fighting him. Jeez, well, at least we got closer to where we were. We didn't, like, pass anything. If anything, actually kind of helped. God, he messed up my train something fierce. Alright, so let's look this over. See, that's the thing. Bug spray don't really seem like it's actually... Like, the starting weapon is actually better than this. It may work better once I get this train upgraded a little bit. Put that back. Didn't really give me much for that. I mean, at least I'm kind of... It seems like it's actually taking... Like, I'm guessing as you move along. So I'm thinking that obviously it's probably going to be like maybe level 10. That's what it looks like. I guess everything will be like level 10. So it doesn't really seem it actually takes... It's taking too long right now to max everything out. But it's probably going to, like, as I start getting closer to it, it's going to, like, you know, be much more tedious, but much more tricky because, like, it's going to take a lot more scrap. It already is taking more scrap. Right now, I think we're at a pretty good point. Let me go and take that waypoint off there. So apparently, I don't know if you actually can remove waypoints. Is the thing. Alright, well... For now, I'll just put it on this NPC right here. We're gonna go and investigate this. Once I kind of get my train updated, like, fixed a little bit more. Charles did a little bit of a number on me, dude, like, you know, me trying to use that, I'm gonna say, bug spray doesn't really seem like it works that great at the moment. It's not as good as, like, my main, cannon. My main weapon. Give me one quick second on things, guys. I'm gonna check something else real quick. Fix on here. Seems to me like for some reason, I don't think it's anything major. I'm hoping it isn't. Just make sure, because like OBS or whatever, like my little sound thing over here is like his meter like seemed like it was lagging a lot. I don't think it's messing up like, you know, the gameplay or anything. I'm hoping it's not. I really like to see a proper playback on this, like the way I need to. Just curious, did it upgrade the look of the train? It does look I can't tell if it looks different. Maybe the ones I max stuff out, maybe it'll show like something more. Maybe there's customization. I don't know. I could know like on the... It showed that on something on one of his things. I can't remember if it was on Steam or what. But it showed like, you know, the train will look different. Alright, we're going the wrong way. Alright, this is perfect. Alright. Well, hold up. Whoa, stop. Surprised you actually can't take damage from, like, jumping out like that? That'd be funny. Like, you actually would, like, you know, just trip. That would be cool. I mean, it may give you a lesson not to do it again. But so far, I have been enjoying this. Like I said, I know that that people are saying the game is short. The dev himself said it was going to be. Like, he already confirmed that in one of his previous logs. And my viewpoint on it is that, my whole thing is, he also said that he was planning on doing, like, free DLC. So people were saying, like, you know, this game isn't worth, like, $20 price. So far, I'm definitely enjoying it. I know we've only, like, we haven't even, like, played, like, an hour of it yet. But, my thing is that if he's doing, like, free DLC, that's definitely gonna justify, like, you know, him charging $20. I still feel like it's kind of worth it, you know, just for the fact, again, one guy did this game, you know, and he's got, like, multiple free games on, you know, his, store on Steam, on his you know, his dev thing on Steam. Plus, you can just tell, again, like, you know, he's put lore in this, you know, it's, pretty, you know, awesome, like, just fighting Charles and stealth, like, 2 times I've done it. Urgent letter to Mr. Warren. While mining the furthest tunnel, we broke through a wall into a large cavern. There's something strange here, and we don't know what it is. We're requesting that Mr. Warren visit the southern mine site at his earliest convenience to give us further instruction. Eugene, team supervisor. So that's obviously the egg. So we got stealth here. Trying to see, like, because it was showing the settings, but give me, that's the only thing it didn't really seem like give me enough time to look. Alright. Just gotta be careful, because I know there's obviously... Because they want me to do stealth, there's something in here with me. So you can actually customize the train. Alright, I can make it green now if I want it. That's cool. Okay. I had a feeling like chances are like the stealth mechanic is gonna be if it's something that sees me, it's probably gonna be able to kill me really quickly. Honestly, this is like pretty tense. Is that the egg? Okay, here's someone in there. Before I go that way, I'm going to like check around here a little bit more. Because if it's over there, maybe more than one person. I'm hoping it may just be one. Okay, I gotta block it more scrap, you know. So said I can check my inventory so I can see how much I got. I got 4 scrap so far. My lot picks. Okay, so I don't know if that one. I heard someone whistling. That was like a giveaway, telltale sign. Is you know there's definitely something in here with me, which I already knew that because they were talking about stealth. Why would they have that? Like if it was just me in here. So obviously I want to like be careful. I don't know if this person's armed or if it's even a person or just some kind of monster. The decor here is like kind of leaving a lot up to interpretation. I could be in here with something that might not even actually be human. Oh shit, yeah, there's a cultist. Fucking, I'm going for it. Okay, fuck it, I'm going. See ya. Ain't no way in hell it was that easy. I ain't trusting it. Okay, whatever the case, I guess I got what I needed out of there, and he didn't see me. And it looked like he had like a Charles face or whatever, so I'm guessing that's one of those cultists. In the case, I kind of made out like a bandit with like was swiping that thing from him. Let me go and get on out of here. For all I know, he could have been behind me. I don't know it. And I kind of want to make it green. It's pretty vibrant. It's like a giant, like, you know, giant, you know, green apple Laffy Taffy or something. I like how it even painted the weapons. Okay. Let's see what we got here. 6 scrap. We need 13 scrap for that. We need to go and repair this train. I put like 1 in my speed. Oh, that's right. We need like 13 scraps for that. Okay, that's right. So we're gonna need 13 like to get to the next level for each of them. So it's easy to kind of like go and get all this leveled up. Alright, so what's next? We're gonna go ahead and head, Alright. So we're gonna go and do this one. And then double back, 'cause this one going to start getting some more scrap. So far, this game hasn't really disappointed. Like I said, you know, I went in this, you know, with the expectation of knowing it was an indie game and everything. So I'm not wanting to spend, like, you know, anything like massive budget in regards to, like, you know, looking like, you know, insanely gorgeous. Where, I mean, because, you know, just for, like, you know, what it is, you know, it looks great. And I like that, you know, there's even, like, little touches, like, you can customize your train. You can customize the train. And there's voice acting. I mean, yeah, I mean, like I said, you know, some might say that this price, like, of $20, like, was a bit steep, but I don't care. I'm loving this game. And the thing is, my viewpoint on it is, like, $20, you know, spent, you know, supporting the dev when he's got, like, you know, games on Steam that are actually only, like, that he's got on there for free. And complaining. So you can't break the boxes. And here I'm shooting at this thing, you know, possibly alerting that stupid train. Well, not stupid, you know, he's probably being patiently predatory in regards to coming after me. So let's see where we are now. Are we even close? Yeah, we're not even close to that NPC. Because another thing is that he said that, you know, he's never, you know, this is his first time trying to create, like, a fully open world game. And I think he kind of did a pretty good job. I mean, it's by no means Skyrim. But I wasn't, you know, expecting it to be, of course. Still got a ways to go. We actually got, like, another NPC right there, too. Okay. We got, like, a weapon up there. Which hopefully we'll get a weapon better than what we have. Because it looks to me like we got, like, 3 more weapons we can get. I was going to check the map and see, but... Alright. Forgot we can just, like, kind of, like, just keep this on. So, when we get up here at the crossroads, we're going to go and talk to this guy over here. Unmet. Optional mission, optional mission. I'll go ahead and switch this over. There's a required mission up there. Yeah. Pull this back just a little bit. Alright, we should be... I don't know, are we off the crossroads now? I think we're still on it. Yeah, we need to go back just a little bit more. There we go. Alrighty, now gonna head on over here, talk to this NPC, see what they got for me. I mean, it's gonna be scrap, of course. Seems like what the notion so far has been that the normal NPCs would just give you scrap. He's down here at the shore. Yeah, down here, like, at the water. The notion is that, like, the orange NPCs give scrap, red ones give weapons, blue ones are, you know, necessary missions. Oh, shit. That's Charles. And I'm nowhere near my train. Yeah, I need to get some... Crap, crap, crap. Open up! I heard him, but I don't see him anywhere. I need to... I don't know if maybe it's possible that it won't attack where NPCs are. Not entirely sure.
My goodness, the others actually
Santiago.
to come help us.
Well, I mean, I think I might be getting paid for this, but...
I'm so glad you came, but I simply cannot stay here. This island is too much for my nerves to handle. I've brought all my belongings here so I can leave immediately when a boat arrives.
And you forgot something.
Although now that I think about it, I did forget my journal at home. Could you bring it to me? It's a dangerous journey for sure, but you might manage with that train of yours. I'll give you all the scrap metal I have. Just please, bring the journal next time you're here.
Okay. So that's the thing, you can basically, apparently, you can just, like, turn this stuff in whenever, at a convenience, so you don't necessarily have to, like, do it right away. Because I'm having a feeling the way he said that, chances are it's going to, like, you know, be, like, pretty far off. Yeah, he's well up there. And I was gonna go this way first. That's the thing about it, like, you know, the way this is designed is that you have to kind of, like, you know, choose what path you're gonna take, because you don't know when you'll be able to come back through, because it's gonna take a while. I mean, as it stands, if I wanted to, I could probably just go through and just hit all the NPCs. So there's like required missions right here. I could just probably just go and hit all the NPCs. And then afterwards, you know, I could just go back around and... Alright. So I'm trying to think, what would be a good way to do this? Because obviously going this way, it's going to force me to go loop back around anyway. So for me to get over there to these guys, we're going to have to, like, you know, take this long path. So I'm thinking would probably be the best thing to do, just to go and get that mission right there. What we could do is, instead of going this way, I think I've got, like, a pretty, you know, nice path plotted. Okay, so here's how we're going to do this. Instead of us going that way, we're going to go up. And then afterwards, you know, when we go around here, we can loop around and hit these two. And then we can loop over here, do this. And also hit that NPC. You know, we can kind of like just lead the train right there, hit that NPC. Keep going up until we can get to these. Then hit this one on the way back. Still gonna have to figure out that one, but... And also I forgot there's one right there too. Yeah, there's several right here. So I'm trying to think about the best way to go about this. I mean, whatever the case, we're still gonna have, like, once we loop back, we'll be able to just kind of stop at each one. I might have to kind of, like, you know, Okay, actually, I've got it. I've got how we can do this. Loop around, hit those. Stop right here. Go hit that one. Go and hit these three. Stop right here. Get that one. Take this road right here. Hit these. Yeah, that should be all right. I think I think I've got that down pat. I'm just gonna probably go after all the NPCs first. Just go and get those out of the way. You know, in the most succinct fashion, and we can still hit his right there. Yeah, this is gonna work. Let me bookmark my train real quick, cause like again, I heard Charles, so he may be waiting for me. I know that someone, one review on Steam, someone was saying that, you know, they didn't see enough of Charles during their playthrough, like, to their liking. But I kind of feel like I don't want Charles, like, to show up, like, every few seconds or every few minutes. I want him to be spaced out. Because even if this is a short game, you know, like, if, you know, he shows up every few seconds, it's going to take away a lot of the appeal of it. You know, if you got Charles popping up again and again, you know, even if you only see him, like, maybe, like, 4 times during, like, the playthrough or something. So far, I've seen him, twice. Alright, so first off, we're going to go ahead and, do this. That's 677 meters. I better be ready, because I know Charles... Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, just notice that, thing was going the other way. We don't want that. Alright. The most worrying aspect will be if Charles does show up when I'm out, like, you know, off the train. Because if that happens, then, you know, he could... I'm screwed. Still, there's going to be, like, these stops along the way just to make sure I can get, like, stay stocked up on scrap. And also unloading all supplies has been an incredibly eye-opening experience. Here at the port, we've been working all day, every day. We're tasked with unloading the boat and running supplies up the Helm's tracks. Where Theodore and Eddie deliver them to the safest sites we'll be mining. Ah, shit, there's Charles. Cheater, I was reading, you ass! Damn it, Charles, that's not fair! He got me. Well, someone really does not like books. I'm gonna read that entry, Charles. I don't care. He's not gonna stop me from reading it. I'm gonna go back over and I'm gonna read it. If he shows back, I'm gonna shoot him. Okay, so the good news is it didn't actually put me off that far. Try this again, Charles. Where was I? Where Theodore and Eddie deliver them to the different sites we'll be mining. The sheer cost of all this infrastructure is mind-blowing. With all the success Warren's family has had in this business, I'm surprised he's choosing to take such a risk here. Yeah, risk like, you know, going out and trying to read, you know, with Charles around. Similar happened when I played Alien Isolation. I was trying to read. Next thing I know, I look down. I got a massive, you know, spear-like tail going through my torso. Because Mr. Xenomorph decided he didn't want me reading stuff. He didn't want me to get smarter. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 don't you... Darn it. I was trying to beat the train, too, and I couldn't. But I kind of like this, too. Some might see it as a little bit of an annoyance, but, like, the whole fact of, you know, you have to, like... The train, like, you have to, like, get back out and do this. Like, the train doesn't pull to a stop, so you have to, like, you know, get back out and do that. It adds more tension, because you're trying to do all this quickly, so you get back in the train. That's really the only way you can defend yourself against Charles. Alright. Because I don't know if we'll have enough scrap from all the NPCs and everything, but at least we're going to get as a new weapon when we get up here. I just hope Charles doesn't show up and try to mess with me like, you know, before I can get out, because otherwise I'm going to have to keep going so I can shoot him and then come back. There was some lights right there, but I don't know if that was, like, anything of importance. I'm having a feeling like some of the stuff, like, wasn't really be an NPC. It'll just be, like, a spot where I can go to, like, just get a little more scrap. I'm focusing mainly on the NPCs that are showing up on the radar. Okay, are we there? Saw something right there. Probably should have just pulled the train back. Alright, just some scrap. I'll take it. There's definitely some risk versus reward here, too. Because Charles is going to show up at any time. If you're not in that train, you know, as it just happened with me, he can kill you very quickly. Talking about, like, how close was I to it, and I forgot to put a waypoint down. Okay, so at least I know we're safe here. Oh, is that a... That's a rocket launcher. I know what I'm about to use, possibly. I'm gonna shoot him right in his face. Started debating if Warren made us bring our families to this hellhole so that we'd never need to leave, or to keep information about his business practice away from the mainland. Either way, I want that man in the news. Paul asked me to design a new weapon for the monster hunter that Eugene is sending. Oh, this is specifically for me. And knowing what I do about explosives, you can bet I made the most powerful rocket launcher I could. Warren, you don't stand a chance. Alright, so is that for little old me? Shouldn't have.
Paul asked me to design a new weapon to help you hunt Charles. And using my extensive demolitions experience, I made this rocket launcher.
So what's the catch?
I've been wanting to see Warren's empire crumble for a long time. So building this puppy was a hell of an opportunity. Now that you're here, I need a few minutes to remove some safety features.
Safety features?
While I'm working on that, why don't you bring that box of rocket ammunition back here from inside the bunker down the rail?
Okay, I can do that. How far down the rail? So it'd be best to go ahead and do these first and then grab that. Probably just, I don't know. Let's go ahead and like hit these NPCs first. Obviously. Thankfully this one's like right here, so it's not like much of a big deal. And we need to like, you know, do this like to continue the story anyway. Because I don't think Charles can attack in little hubs like this. I don't think he can. This guy's out here like in the cold like this with his... No shirt, just a pair of pants, or... I'm gonna read this. I need to write this theory down fast before Warren finds out that I'm onto his dirty plot. My theory is that Mr. Warren Warlord the Third. Since they're calling him Warlord, the other one called him Charles. I wonder if like they called him Charles just to like pick at him. His last name may not be Charles. Who knows? Is trying to hatch and raise more of these 8-legged critters. That's what that egg is. I figured is what this egg I got is a Charles egg. Whole army for who knows what purpose. So they're gonna try to weaponize them. I don't know if that was like signaling Charles or what. They found a whole nest of these eggs while clearing out debris from the cave-in. We also know that they're as hard as diamonds, completely indestructible. The miners spent months using the temple prison to suck the energy out of all the eggs, but before they could destroy the last 3, Old Man Warren stopped them. Warren must have realized how powerful these things are, and rather than protect us from them, wants to use them to take over the world. I'm on to you, Warren. Greg, genius extraordinaire.
I'm sure Eugene told you all about me, so I need not introduce myself.
Someone thinks a lot of himself.
Name's Greg, by the way.
Hello, Greg.
In case you haven't heard already, Warren, the mine boss, is keeping 3 monster eggs locked away.
I kind of heard. I read like the note you had like right there in front of me.
We're unsure why he wants to protect the eggs. If they hatch, they would surely turn into monstrous creatures like Charles. To prevent this, we need you to steal all 3 and use them to bait Charles so we can destroy him.
One thing I just noticed, this sounds actually like the developer himself talking. I wonder if he actually voiced everyone, or at least voiced the majority of the characters. That'd be cool.
Is in the North Mine. Here's the key to the entrance.
Because if that's actually the developer doing the voice acting for this too, I mean, I'm even more impressed now. I mean, I'm not saying that was him, but it did sound like him. Okay, well, I'm going that way anyway, eventually. Okay, so that's another egg. So there's 4 NPCs, so... Is one of these just like, not 4? Maybe one of them is actually enough for me to know where I can fight, Charles in the mortal battle. Probably like I have to have the other 3 eggs, like, to do that. So I'm thinking it could be. It's not too far away. There's a lighthouse over here. With any luck, I can hopefully make it before Charles pops up. I was saying, so far this game hasn't been necessarily scary. Like, I did get spooked like at the beginning. I think it was just because of the lightning. But it definitely is unsettling. In regard to, like, basically, like, the cave part was pretty spooky. I mean, it's gonna have to, like, do something with, like, their fuses. I think, it looks like she's got, like, a port wine, birth. I don't know if that's actually, like, birthmark. No, she got her ass kicked. That's what happened. I thought that was, like, because I was thinking, like, I can't remember what it was, but the birthmark that Artemis had in Ready Player One. Ocean Watch Day 68. Please deliver a copy to Paul. I went outside to do a routine check of the lighthouse. As I walked around the corner of the building, I saw that beast, Charles. He spotted me and charged straight up the hill in my direction. That spire train is a hideous monster. No shit. I can't understand why Warren wants to stay on, Arnarium. Hang on. Aranirum. Yeah, I think that's it. Aranirum. Instead of trying to escape the beast. I suppose Warren has simply gone crazy, thinking he can handle the situation on his own. In any case, Charles ran right over me, trampling my leg. Won't be able to attend the upcoming meeting and have Greg asked Greg to bring back a copy of your notes if possible. Claire. So, I think he got both your legs, and a lot more than that. She's lucky to be alive. I mean, the fact he trampled her.
We haven't met, but I've heard lots about you coming to help us.
I'm trying. I've already done bit the dust once thanks to
I
this
have a
guy,
favor
this
to ask.
train.
The breakers on the side of the lighthouse need replacing. I was recently attacked by Charles, so I'm unable to do it myself. The breakers are in the nearby supply shed. If you go get them and repair the lighthouse, I can try signaling passing ships to come help us. Once you finish, I have some spare scraps to give you.
Yeah, I don't know if the ship's gonna help us. I mean, I'm having a feeling it's me that's gonna be taking this thing down. But with the luck I'm having, I might need all the help I can get. Okay, is it that down there, or is it? Please tell me it's not further down. Like, cool. Okay, it's actually right where I was looking. There's probably some scrap right there on that dock, too. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna be fighting Charles at a temple, apparently. Let's make sure I got, like, everything. And you know, and that... I don't know what that is. What is that? Ouch. So, I like the ambient noise right there. It makes it actually seem like something's out there in the water. I don't know, like, what that was. I don't know if that could have been an Easter egg or something. But that was like a noise I hadn't really heard before. Like, you know, it's like just random... I don't... Because it don't sound like no whales. So last thing we need is like for Cthulhu to just pop in. So we gotta do this in a certain order. Alright, so let me see. Just trial and error here. There we go. Kind of Resident Evil-ish. Yeah, and that's probably gonna alert Charles. Of course, I'm saying everything's gonna alert Charles, but I mean, you never know. And see, they're enticing me to go down there. They're trying to move me further away from my train as much as possible. I see what you're doing, 2-star. You want me to go as far away from my train as possible for Charles to pop up and kill me. I know how this goes. Look at that. Alright, I do need to go talk to her anyway. I forgot. I kind of like need to... Alright, trying to like, take a little shortcut to get up there.
Fixing the lighthouse will definitely increase our chances of being spotted.
In more ways than one, good or bad.
Here are those scraps I promised.
How many did she give me? 51. I'll take it. I mean, I know she didn't give me 51. I mean, but it still is a pretty good amount to go like what I already had. Wasn't really keeping track of how many I had. And plus, we're finding some more here. But I need to hurry and get back to the train, which is... Everything's actually pretty cool right there. If you look at the map, it even has the lighthouse right there on it. That's neat. Like the fact it does kind of like make the map look more realistic. Like it's actually just like a drone, like a overhead view of everything in real time. It's a nice little touch. All right. I mean, the fact that like, this thing is like, you know, traffic light green, I should be able to like see it from a mile away. I mean, there are trees all over the place here, so. There it is. There's my train. Bet I just feel like a lot safer when I'm on the train. Alright, so we got those NPCs cleared up. We need to go ahead and do the bunker break-in as well. It'd probably be best just go ahead and just leave the train here. How far away is it? Yeah, it's best to like, leave the train here because there's no point in doing this and then like, you know, traveling backwards to the train because if, you know, that leaves us a possibility of us like, you know, riding backwards right into Charles. We have to keep moving forward when he shows up, you know, while we shoot at him. Was I supposed to grab that? I mean, obviously I was able to, but... Why would they... I think I actually needed... Because I think I was supposed to be blowing something up in here. Let me see. Give me an idea on what I gotta do with this. Somewhere nearby. Possibly down here. We're about to... Oh, that explains it perfectly. It still hit me. Yeah, I'm just like, you know, just playing with, you know, my life here. So I was kind of happy, you know, the moment I kind of went inside line trying to fight like a giant, you know, spider train. In the depths of hell. Alright, rocket launch ammunition testing. Version 1 failed, version 2 failed, version 3, 13-second flight, version 4 success. Well, at least he got it right, because the last thing I would need was this to blow up in my face, you know, while fighting Charles. Alright, I don't even need to use the map, all I gotta do is just go straight ahead. I don't have to use like a waypoint. I mean, see, now I can see that my train clears day. Like for... hang on, I'm hoping my, testing. Testing. Trying to make sure that my audio is working correctly. I really am hoping it is. Because, I mean, the last thing I need to do is, like, go in here and have, like, I'm hoping that the audio is working right. Because it keeps on, like, showing, like, weird in OBS where, like, it's, doing this weird lagging thing. Probably wouldn't hurt to go ahead and upgrade a little bit more. I ain't gonna bother with that little 19 right there. Alright, so, we're gonna go ahead and upgrade the, armor. I'll keep that scrap.
The launcher is in complete working order, so I'll let you take it from here.
I mean, it is kind of mine, so thank you.
Oh, and take good care of it. After you're done, I have a few people to visit with it, if you catch my drift.
Well, I mean, I don't know if you should be confiding that to me, but I mean, hey, you know, I ain't gonna... I mean, if this helps me beat Charles, I mean... Secret's safe with me. Alright, so we got that. Need to do these. Like I said, I'm gonna take this one back around to that NPC once I get this. Once we get back around there. So damage, alright, so of course it's got a slow firing rate, but... Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this thing. He should not have gave me that. Well, I know that people were requesting like a possibility of difficulty modes, and it would be cool if he did that as well. Like something where Charles maybe showed up a little more frequently and did more damage. Okay, we're coming up on it. I know that train would... I know he's not showing up when I just stopped. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make a beeline for this over here. Probably should have waited to see if he actually popped up and... I can defend myself, but I think I should be able to make it. Thing about Charles that he doesn't... I don't even think he actually needs track... Well, obviously he doesn't need tracks. We know that for a fact. Is this where the NPC is? Yeah. Oh, no, this is like where I gotta find the stuff for that guy. If I really want to, I could just like double back and go give it all to him, but you know, there's no real point. And there's Charles. Question is, where is he? Because I know I'm not gonna be able to outrun him if he pops up. It's close though. I don't know where, but he's somewhere around. He's on the... He spawned. And so I got really tense all of a sudden. Is that my train? I need to go and do this too. And again, Charles might be right here near me. Is that? Ah, shit. I know how you feel about people reading, Charles. Okay, he might... Okay, hey! The NPCs in this game are actually smart. The NPC ran from him. I like that. Friends, I don't know if Charles is going to give up or not is the problem. Come on, Charles. Just go away. I swear, Charles, what is your problem? Probably the fact I shot him in the face. Is he gone? I think he gave up. No, he didn't. Charles, go on. All right, I got stuff to do. Ooh, whoa. Dude, can I just claim the mission and get it? Okay. I know this ain't gonna work. If I try to go for that train or whatever, he's gonna kill me. But I can't get out of here either. That's the problem. Come on, Charles. Just despawn. Come on, just get out of here. Maybe I stay out of his line of sight. Okay, we're good. You know, you're walking out here. You better hope that... All right, yeah. That was... And he just no-clips back into the chair. All right. For the past 7 days, there have been some strange happenings in the nearby boulder field. A week ago, I went over there to clear my mind, as I often do, and found a strange drawing pinned to a lamppost. I took down the page and burned it because it seemed like the best way to deal with paranormal paper. That's not the best way. Should have just left it alone. The next night, I found even more drawings and burned them as well. Found exactly 16 drawings, multiple nights in a row, and now they're accompanied by horrific, ghastly noises. I don't feel safe going out there again. Best guess is the place is haunted. Maybe by our local crew members, maybe by something else. I hope I get to investigate that.
Say, you're that monster hunter.
Oh, that's a chick. I thought that was a dude. Of course, you know, Terror kind of does that. You don't really really specifies someone's proportions, when you're got like a giant, demonic spider train, trying to kill you.
I must know, do you have any experience with ghosts?
So we are getting to go investigate it. I hear that damn train.
Someone or something has been pinning exactly 16 drawings to lampposts in the boulder field every night. I always collect and burn them, but as I was looking for them last night, I began hearing strange noises and seeing strange things.
Probably burning some random ghost kids, drawings. I wouldn't be too happy about that either.
I only found half of them yesterday because of the commotion. Could you go find the last 8 and bring them to me?
8? I swear, if this is a Slender reference, I'm about to encounter Slender Man. I know that's not gonna be the case, but... Oh shit, he's back! I mean, if you want to just hang out there, but I'm just gonna be over here in my usual little spot. Okay, so it's over here, and Charles is out here. Crap. So this is gonna be a bit of an issue. I'm having to deal with, Charles, It's not that far, but I know Charles is somewhere out here. I've done crazier things. This mission ain't gonna be able to get done otherwise, but knowing Mike, he's probably gonna be over here in this area. Oh crap, they are this is a Slender Man reference, I think. This is a Slender Man reference. I'm digging this. He actually put a Slender reference in this. I love this. That's cool. Oh shit, there's a ghost behind me. Okay, I'm actually got chills now. I've got chills. This is, you know... Don't tell me I gotta, like, collect them over again. So if he catches me, I gotta, like, start over. I'm hoping that's not the case, guys. That is gonna be a bit of an annoyance if that's the... Okay. No, he just throws me. Because now I got Charles to contend with. There's that damn ghost. Okay, so yeah, the ghost will basically just throw me out of the area if I don't watch it. So at least it doesn't make me, like, force me to, like, collect everything all over again. Probably gonna take me a few tries to do this, but... Especially if the ghost actually is faster than me, but... See another one. Is that... yeah. Yep, there it is. Okay. I just want to catch my bearings, make sure I didn't run into it. So it's still behind me. It said, like, on the post, lamp post. Let's go check over here. It's gonna inevitably catch me again, I think. Right. Hold on, if this is what I think it is. Jeez. He is not happy with me. That's compared to, like, you know, Charles's standards. If you don't get away from me... But I still think it's actually cool that he did put, like, this whole Slender reference in here, because that's basically what this is. Ow, my leg. You know, so it's not Slender Man, but still, you know, it's definitely still creepy. Okay, doesn't... There's another. That's 5. Just gotta find 3 more now. Wait, would it be over here? Would there be any over in this spot? Okay, the music's slowing down, so they're not over here. Yeah, and see, the page thing pops up when... I need to hurry, though, because Charles is close also. And I'm hoping it won't come down to if Charles catches me, though, and... Whoa! Darn it, I was about to get that one, and he grabbed me. Technically, that counted as a scare, so I'll go ahead and log that. But it's the music, for one thing. I don't know why, but it makes me think of, like, the music, you know, that the tall lady goes from, Fatal Frame Maiden of Blackwater used. Wait, I wonder. I was hoping that maybe, like, if I, you know, went up under the light, that would stop it, but that wasn't the case. Wasn't it over here? I think it might have been over here. Nope, that's not it. The best thing I can do is just stay on the move and just keep looking. I don't know if Charles will attack me while I'm in here. It's personally, you know, my experience with Charles is that I'm pretty sure he probably doesn't care. He's just gonna, like, you know... be like the supernatural equivalent of a wasp. He just likes to show up and do whatever he wants. It does seem like I actually can outrun this ghost, but I don't know. I think it's like it's right... Yeah, it's right behind me. I did something kind of slow it up, like with the flame. Maybe the fire slows it down. Okay, just gotta keep looking. Okay, here's the one I couldn't get before. 2 more to go. Okay. Just gotta find these last 2 pages. I see another one. See if I can get it before he grabs me. Come on. Got it. Whoa! He came out of nowhere right then. Did you just dump me out here? You son of a... Dump me out here with Charles. Ow! Charles, just you wait. I wasn't derailed. I'll have you know I wasn't even in my train. That was a dick move, Ghost. The Ghost, like, dumped me out there right where Charles was. Please tell me I ain't gotta do all that over again. Okay, so I'm thinking it may... Wait, do we have the journal on us? I'm hoping we do. Okay, I was about to say, if I had to collect that journal... Okay, so it actually lets you keep the pages. So that's actually... I'm kind of grateful for that, because if I would have had to collect all of them again outside of, like, having to go all the way back over here, that would have probably been a little bit frustrating. But obviously, I'm not mad about that. Seemed like I was raging a little bit, but I'm not. I mean, because I knew Charles was, like, lurking somewhere outside. You know, and it's definitely, like, you know, kind of, like, adds a little more to the tension of this. And in fact, you got, like, this ghostly thing chasing you. So the place apparently truly is haunted. So that's one thing I'll definitely, you know, give 2-star, you know, kudos to. Give him some kudos in that, in the sense that basically the way he's got this set up is that it's definitely still fair. And that, you know, it doesn't set you back too far. You basically just get, like, sent back, I guess, to the train. And you have to, like, do some backtracking, but otherwise it doesn't, like, take stuff away from you. Wait, is that the last page? There it is. I got it. And just like that, it stopped him. Okay. Got the last page. Hell, thinking about it, if I wanted to, I could just go on over here and get this one. You know what? Part of me's thinking about just going on and walking over and seeing this NPC. Because if I do that... Next time I come through, because like I said, the plan was, we did those, we're going to go around, do these NPCs. Then afterwards, when we stop back through, I'm going to do that one. And I was going to, like, you know... Because I could also just, like, you know, kind of like, you know, go and hit these, or do like that, and then go that way. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to stick to that course. I'm not even going to bother with this one, because I've already been cutting it close with Charles anyway. What we're going to do now is, we got the journal. Let's go ahead and head on back over to meet back up with Sasha. But like I said, I think that was pretty cool, because you can tell that the way that was designed, you know, I really feel that was a reference to Slender, the 8 Pages. I mean, obviously, it was definitely different in the sense that, you know, it wasn't like, you know, Slendy just popped up out of nowhere, and that wasn't even Slender Man, of course. But you can kind of, like, see, like, the reference there. It did seem like the ghost kind of maybe got, like, a little more aggressive as I got each page, but still manageable.
Thanks for bringing me those papers. Here are some scraps for your help.
How much did I get? I think that was a pretty... Because I don't think... yeah, I was down to 3 before. Then that was a pretty substantial increase. So we're also... Because the only things we're also going to have to, like, stop back by. So probably, like I said, we'll do this. Stop here at the crossroads. Go and take that back to Santiago, and then go that way. I kind of got myself a little bit of a roadmap on how to, like, you know, collect each other. Now, where's my train? Like, since it's green, I was considering just naming it Spearmint. I mean, Charles has a name. Why can't my train have a name? There it is. Alright, let's hop on in this. Should I go ahead and start upgrading it some more? I mean, obviously that's what the scrap is for. Alright, I'm not worried about that little 99%. That like one little percent. Okay, now we're starting to get, like, you know, where it's a little bit trickier. So, I mean, we almost got, like, the armor leveled up to the max. That's the thing, it hasn't really taken me that long to upgrade the train. I just want to see, did it change, like, the look of it? Okay, now it is looking different. Alright, yeah, I noticed the train actually is getting, like, little bitty, you know, extra bits to it now. So as you upgrade, it does, like, you know, change it cosmetically as well. I think, like, one of the things once I get to fully upgrade, I think it's gonna, like, you know, put horns on my train. Okay. So like I said, we're gonna loop back around and get that to Santiago when we come back through. For now, we're gonna go ahead and the next things we want to do is go up that way. So I can see what people were saying in regards to the game being short, because I'm kind of like breezing through a lot of this, but again, I wasn't expecting like an insanely long, experience. And for me, I don't care that I paid $20 for this, whatever, it's supporting the dev, it's something he did, like that thing is that I'm absolutely enjoying. See, there's something in there, but so all this time I literally could have just opened it. That's where I messed up. I've seen these things. I thought you had to blow it up or shoot it open or whatever, and I'm just like right here, just not realizing you just go over there and just open it. I'm pretty sure Link, from Legend of Zelda is definitely, rolling his eyes at that one. All right, let me see. So we gotta go right. Go ahead and do this real quick. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and head on up this way, because as it stands, I mean, I'm just like collecting scrap here and there. But doesn't really seem like, with how much I get from the missions. Like, I feel like this is the reason why I feel like, this game could definitely benefit from like a difficulty mode. Like different difficulties, like one where like you get like a lot less scrap from stuff. So it forces you to have to go out there and really try to scavenge instead of like just getting like, stuff from the deal from the NPCs. Hold up, what was that? Speaking of which. I don't know if these are like hidden NPCs where, because I have a feeling there may be like other bits of lore around here. I still want to just kind of like look around. Yeah, what is this? Oh, hello. So there is like little spots you can go and investigate like that aren't even actually part of the map, and I like that too. So that's the thing, just people can just kind of like breeze through this. Kind of like what I'm kind of doing here. Unfortunately, it's hurt me to go down there like this, but the only thing that's concerning me is if I'm going down here into the cave when I'm not supposed to yet. The other thing is that I don't even know if I can get out of here. There's gonna have to be another way to get out. Mining in the new location has been going smoothly, but we found nothing of interest yet. The path we've been digging seemed rather unconventional, but Warren finally revealed our team is looking for more ruins similar to ones unearthed at the southern mine. After visiting the other ruins with Gale, I'm intrigued that we may find more to explore, as the ruins seem to be quite grand. I do want to kind of like just look around in here. I just don't know where I'm going to end up coming out at. Shit. There we go. How much scrap was that? Or how much do we have now? We got almost enough for our next upgrade. Alright, now we do have enough for an upgrade. Okay, so the good news is when you fall down like that, you do heal. So I'm just hoping I'm not going somewhere I'm not supposed to go yet. Let me back out, but unfortunately now I'm like... So that's a little plus too. It does show that it does kind of pay to do a little bit of exploring, going off the beaten path. Even if there's not an NPC there, because, it gives you like, they can give you like a little bit more lore. And also, other little, pick-me-ups. Now the question is, how far did I get pulled away from my train? Okay, not that far. So that was a nice little small diversion. Just curious what was down there. Wasn't anything major, but still, it was pretty cool. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade my speed to level, actually my damage level 7. We're about to have this thing upgraded, fully. See, it really didn't really take me too long to do that, but... We got like one more weapon we're gonna get. Okay, so once we curve around here, we're gonna stop in the north mine and go ahead and get that next egg, and then we'll do these. So even if these are like the things that are gonna be for ending the game, I'm gonna make sure I go over here and get everything else so I can fully upgrade. That's my main concern right now. All right, this looks like a good stopping point for this. Okay. This way we know exactly where we're going here. So I could definitely see, like, okay, there's a cultist right there. Hey, watch it, buddy.
You wish you never came here.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna show you. I mean, I might be a bitch because I'm running from him, but as Sarah's Victoria from Helsing Ultimate taught me, bitches love cannons. That was satisfying. Just blew his ass off. Yeah, so you know, you're kind of a dick for worshiping Charles, because Charles is the bigger dick. Yeah, but don't worry, you'll be getting reacquainted with him soon once I actually take him out. You're gonna wish you never came here. I love the voice acting in this. It's... I love that. And again, if it's actually the dev that's doing this, I mean, kudos. Like, for real. I need to look into it to see if he did the voice acting. Like, for... Because I swear it sounds almost like him at times. So I've watched, like, most of his devlogs, so... Problem is, though, going in here, I'm not going to have that luxury of my rocket launcher. Let me check something else real quick, like, I just want to make sure that it actually is saving my replays I'm getting too. Okay, it is, good. I just want to make sure it'll save my replays. Because, I mean, that one right there, I'm definitely putting that on TikTok. Some might not see it as that funny, but... And I like how the whistling, it definitely is like a telltale sign of where they are, because it's actually kind of like, it's not like it's just all in one place. You can kind of hear it. It's a really key mechanic kind of thing, like placing where exactly the cultist is. So it's like it's a proximity thing. I'll take that egg. Someone just took your egg. What are you gonna do about it? Whoa, sheesh! Come on, go you bridge! Ah! See ya!
No one can hear you screaming out here.
Yeah, they sure as hell hear my footsteps. That's made out like a bat out of hell with that egg. Don't think it saved that replay though. Let's see here. Why is it saving some of my replays but not the others? Okay, but then it did right there just fine. He's still after me. This guy's nuts. You apparently learned what happened to your buddy. Of course, you didn't see it, but give you one hell of a refresher course. Who's hiding? I'm not hiding, I'm putting you on blast. He fell right in. Wait a minute, is he wearing snakeskin? Hold on a second. Is he wearing a snakeskin jacket? I know he... I don't know if that's a snake... He might be wearing a dress. Like he's enjoying someone's wallpaper. But I like that they have like different outfits, like different color. It looks like it's the same outfit, but different coloring, so it makes them unique. Like, little just like attention to detail like that. I like that. All right, so we got that egg. All right, we should be coming up on a nice little stopping point. I can see the house right there, and that should be good. Again, I just feel like it's funny. I can take fall damage for like falling like 10 feet up or 5 feet up, but I can come out of like a train moving like, you know, full speed and not like break my leg. All right. Hey, welcome in, Yeats. How you doing? All right, let's see. I will say Charles hasn't shown up in a little bit. I'm hanging in there, just taking on like a demonic spider leg nightmare train. Loving every single bit of it. I absolutely love this game. You know, I can definitely tell how short it is. You know, I think I'm pretty much, you know, already, you know, kind of like, I don't know if I say halfway through, or probably like, you know, a good way through of it. But still, I've been loving every minute of it. Ah. Oh, well, no spoilers.
You're the archivist my father told me.
Not archivist, I'm Monster Hunter.
Although, I'm disappointed to see that he chose to stay on the mainland rather than return with you. Not to say that your help isn't appreciated, but we could have used his aid as well.
Hey, I'll handle it by myself. Yeah, I appreciate you. Thank you.
The others. The mine boss Warren is protecting dangerous monster eggs that could lead to catastrophe.
I know. I've got 2 of them.
While our main plan is to summon Charles into a duel and fight him to the death, we've devised a perfect trap as a precaution that may help defeat him.
One thing I do think would have been nice if their mouths would have moved. But still, you know, it's small little oversight. Nothing, you know, I'm really, you know, going to gripe about.
Go attach these remote explosives to each of the support pillars under the wood bridge out there. Then meet me back here.
That's not going to work. I have a feeling that's not going to work. What bridge you talk right there? If he is talking about like us like just blowing up the bridge, you do realize I've got to come back through here at some point. Maybe. Actually, no. Once I'm done here, I'm not going to be coming back around, I don't think. I've been staking out this area for days, and Charles has never crossed the old wood bridge. Somehow that beast is cunning enough to know it's dangerous, but if he's angry and desperate, he might just chase someone across it. Then bam, we use John's bombs to blow the whole thing up, and Charles falls face first into the canyon. The blast doesn't kill him, the fall surely will. Yeah, and if the fall doesn't kill him, he's got 8 spindly spider legs to say he's going to come back up here and rain hell on whoever it was that made him fall down there. I'm telling you, it's not going to work. And I'm not just being a skeptic. I mean, I'm just saying straight up. I'm trying to process this. You're trying to tell me that... Okay, that's actually more of a fall than I thought it was. That might actually do some damage, but I'm pretty sure if he does fall down there, he's not going to be happy about it. At least go here and grab this scrap real quick. I thought I saw some more down here. I mean, this dude is literally, you know, wanting to, do like that old cliche I think you see like in some westerns where like they bomb the track so the train falls to the canyon. And my thing is, this is your plan or whatever, and, you know, but you're putting it on me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're doing this that way. If it messes up, you can blame it on me. I'm telling you, it's not going to work. Last I checked, I'm the only one out here who's actually on a train. So I'm having a feeling I think I know who it is that you're wanting to actually go and do this. He said on the rails, right? Or on the supports. And that's game on that. Oh, it's gonna get completed all right. I don't think it's gonna end with Charles dying from it. Maybe I'm just being too much of a skeptic, but I don't know. I just don't think it's gonna kill Charles. I really do think if it's gonna do anything, it's gonna piss him off. The thing is, I wonder if there's any kind. I love it. I mean, like I said, I know it. I went in knowing it was gonna be short, and I've seen people complain about it being like $20, but I really don't care. I mean, I love this game. I've been waiting a year for it. It's not just, you know, since like, oh, I've been waiting all this time. You know, I'm not gonna, you know, sit here. I'm not gonna, you know, I'm gonna act like the game's good even though it's not or whatever because I don't want like act like my time was wasted. No, I legitimately love this game. I've been waiting all year for it, and again, $20. Some might say that, you know, that's steep for a game that's like maybe 3 to 4 hours, give or take. But the way this is designed is obviously, I saw some people on the Steam page for it saying it doesn't really have any replayability, but it's a big map and everything, and there's like obviously like possibility of like more lore out there. And I just kind of like, again, I love like the amount of effort, you know, and passion and time that, you know, that 2-Star put into this. You know, again, one guy did all this. You know, that's inspiring. So I feel like it's $20 well worth spent, especially considering that, like, I think like in recent, you know, Q&A he did like about a week ago, he was saying that he does, I think he's actually planning on doing like free DLC, like new missions and stuff down the line. And I would like to see them do something else like that. You know, see him do something, you know, like more with it to kind of like, you know, extend it out. But the main thing I'm just hoping he does right now is that, you know, it does seem like the game was getting mostly positive reviews, and I'm hoping it continues to do so. The main thing I want him to do is just like, you know, rest and just, you know, hopefully enjoy like, you know, the profits that I feel like he definitely deserves from this. Because I like the game. Charles hasn't shown up like an insane amount for me, but at the same time, I feel that's actually good because you have like a monster shows up constantly again and again and again. Kind of takes away the fear factor of it. So anyways, Mutiny meeting notes. I discussed our latest battle plan with everyone, and nobody had objections. The whole crew knows what to do, and will see the track's directions accordingly when the time comes. All the archivists need to focus on is pummeling that beast, keep his distance, and getting Charles to his weakest point. My father should be back within 2 days. At which point we can supply him and the hunter with the keys and other supplies we gathered. We never wanted to take such harsh action against Warren and the other miners, but he's twisted our arms too long. Charles needs to go, and Warren won't stand in our way. Again, it's the fact he's trying to weaponize this thing. That's Charles. Okay, dork, you know, you're it's not gonna work.
That's the tallest and weakest bridge on the island. So if Charles ever crosses it, we can blow him sky high.
If he ever does. I mean, you're saying that he knew it was dangerous, and I'm pretty sure chances are this train might be smart enough to know there's bombs on it now. You make more likely he probably won't cross it now. Tallest the weakest bridge on the island. So why would you need me to like plant bombs on it? I feel like if it was weak or whatever, chances are, you know, Charles's fat ass would probably fall right through it.
I'll be on standby to detonate the charges, but it's still up to you to summon and fight him. Here, take this. It's the key to the temple. Once you think you're prepared enough, you can break in and fight the battle of a lifetime.
That's why I figured that one of these NPCs was going to be, but we still need the other egg. Hey! Hey, back off! No! Charles, screw you! Yeah, good luck opening the door or getting it. Hey, back off, Charles. Yeah, how's that plan of yours working? Now, you dang sure did a number on Charles with that bridge. I mean, I think he came around from that way, but still. Don't you mess with my train, Charles. He knows what you did. He knows you're trying to blow him up. This is all on you. I'm gonna sit in here. The problem is if I'm in his line of sight, that's gonna only keep on aggroing him. I think he's gone. Hope you're proud of yourself. That's on you. That's why I said it's not gonna work. Blow him up using a bridge. No, let me handle this. Hopefully I can make a break for it and get back to it. I think he's still around. Okay, look at the map real quick. That's the temple, okay. Yeah, I definitely am hoping for that. Whoa! Okay, Charles, you want to do this? Fine. Try to get him to back off so I can go over there and... Yeah. Damn it, Charles. Now I gotta backtrack because of you. It's all your fault, Charles. Honestly, I mean, I could just, you know... have the train at a halfway point here. Yeah, I think this honestly is gonna probably sell well. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna be for everyone because there are gonna be those like, oh, it's too short. I mean, that's the thing. My thing is, like, for me, it's about the quality, you know, not the quantity. In the sense that, you know, as long as it's, you know, good for, like, you know, what time you spent playing it. Oh. What is that? Is that a railgun or something? What is that? What did you make for me? Hey. I thought she punched me, but that was, like, the barbed wire. I seriously thought she smacked the heck out of me, right? I was like, what'd I do to you? What is this thing? Let's see.
So, the fabled hunter has finally arrived.
Not fabled, but they're gonna tell fables about me.
You know, my late husband built a gun to help fight Charles, but Warren's goons stole the barrels and took him up to their camp.
Mm-hmm.
Bob was such a brave man. Much braver than you, I bet.
Hey, that's not very nice, okay? I came all the way over here to try to solve y'all's Charles problem. Be a little bit grateful.
If you take what I have left of the gun and steal back those other parts, you can put it back together to use against Charles. Just do me one favor, will ya? If you do end up using it, name it Bob in memory of my honey.
Well, I know she actually might have punched me. Understandable, you know, she's been through it. Okay, so that's down the road. Alright, so at least I probably ain't gonna have to backtrack, I just gotta complete the weapon. Alright, so let me go ahead and just... There's no point in me, I guess, like, there's no point in me just, like, you know, going to the NPC then doubling back. I'm gonna go ahead and just, steer this on down there. I would have liked to have, like, you know, a red, you know... What am I thinking? I've got, like, 42 scraps here. It's not gonna be enough to upgrade both of these, so I'm gonna go ahead and at least get that up. And my train definitely needs some... Yeah. Charles did a little bit of a number on me. It's mainly because he caught me when I was stopped. That was the thing. At last night's meeting, Greg told us a crazy conspiracy about Warren trying to use spider trains for world domination. As part of the crew that worked in the temple, far from convinced. While the prism was extracting life energy from a batch of eggs, Charles attacked us for the first time. Not only did he fight like hell while the eggs were being destroyed, but he nearly doubled in size as he foreshadowing, as he fought, as if he were consuming the energy. His legs grew larger and stronger, while his face grew more distorted, right before our eyes. Those of us who survived couldn't even fathom what we witnessed. That was when Warren hit the eggs in order to protect them. That was when he began evacuating people. That was when everything turned for the worst. I know Warren has plenty of skeletons in his closet, but I can't help thinking he might actually be looking out for us this time. I don't know, or maybe it's just like, he realized he was screwing up and suddenly wanted to save face.
The Archivist, in all your radiant glory.
Why is everyone praising me, or is that false praise?
Paul entrusted me with a key to one of the mines containing an egg, but before I give it to you, I have to warn you about something.
Which is?
There's an ancient shrine on the island, a pyramid of sorts, with a curious prism located at the top.
I think is the one I got like the location of.
The prism seems to have been designed for one purpose, to destroy monster eggs. 3 slots are carved into the prism, which perfectly fit the eggs. When fully loaded, a massive beam of energy is emitted, seemingly drawn from the eggs themselves. The mutineers hope this event will lure Charles to a mortal fight as he comes in defense of the eggs. Now for the real warning. Charles has the ability to absorb energy from the burst, strengthening and enraging him. We saw it once before, and he may become even more dangerous this time. However, it's not my place to oppose, despite the danger.
So this is where we can find the last egg.
Once you have retrieved all the eggs and the key to the shrine, we might just be able to end this hell.
But again, voice acting in this game, I dig it. Still feel like it could be maybe the dev doing like most of the voice acting, because one of them sounded exactly like him. Or we have to kind of like go up this way anyway. So I'm trying to think about the best way to go about it, because there's so much else we gotta do here. So I'm gonna get all these NPCs. I want to do that. Alright, so the best thing I think we can do is probably we'll just go this way, then backtrack. It's not gonna take me too long to kind of do all this. I'm trying to think like what would be best. It's gonna be about the same distance. I think I know how I'm gonna do this. First off, let's go and get this thing. Either way, it's not gonna be too much of a hassle to get the rest of these NPCs. It all depends on where they where they want me to do the fetch questing. That was. Whoa. Yeah, we want to steer it up this way. Alright, this would be a good place to stop. I think I did it perfectly, didn't I? Yeah, I think that's kind of nails it. Should I put them on? Hey, Charles is a tramp.
Company!
Heh. I think I trying to stop this thing. That was not part of the plan. I'll run your ass over. Oh, that's stupid. You dumbass! Are you serious? He went right in front of it. Oh, I am so using this to my advantage. You guys are so stupid. He literally stepped out in front of the train. Is that all of them? That's the thing, I mean, there's no point being stealthy. I just like... Too bad you can't actually take the masks. But I'm pretty sure that chances are every single one of them came at me when that one guy, you're like, intruder! Well, not like how he sounded, of course, but... We've been digging for over a month, and I'm beginning to wonder what we're really doing here. There are ancient stone ruins above ground, as well as ruins being discovered underground. Some sort of temple in a large cavern was uncovered at one of the other mines. Are you really digging for gold veins? Don't think you are, buddy. Far from it. So what's that key for? Charles, I haven't even got back to my train yet. What's your problem? Cheater? Oh, there he is. Is he coming my way? Try to take the Obi-Wan approach and like take the high ground. Better be on my guard. Something's in there, isn't it? Oh, it looks like there's something in there. I don't think I can crawl up under it. Let me check something. I wonder, can I actually... I don't know if I can jump from up here. Yeah, it's weird. It looks like there's stuff in there, but there's literally nothing... There's no way to get in. I can see, unless I'm missing something. It's called a door. These people are obsessed with Charles. Bolt cutters. Oh. Where the hell did he come from? Okay, taking a chance here, but... I figure out the best way to go about this. Is that we're obviously not doing that just yet. We're gonna have to back up. What's it do? I don't know what this is, but we're gonna find out. Alright, so let's see where we are now. Alright, so we're not going over there just yet. We got that. That's the temple, obviously. Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind. That's an egg. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. I think what I probably should do is just go and just park this there, and if I have to, I'll walk over here. That's actually what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna just hoof it. Shouldn't take me too long. Plus, we got, like, you know, ourselves a new weapon. Then we actually got, like, all the weapons in the game now. It seemed like Bob was one of those trickiest for me to make, so... I'll look this over one more time. We're gonna do this. Like I said, I'll just kind of stop it right here. And if I have to, I'll go on over there and just do that one. I'll walk to it. Then we can just take this right here and run do everything else. Still gonna have to go that way, but... Ah, crud. Well, whatever. We'll be fine. Stop right here. Let's go, trying to see. Decisions. How far is this away? 234. I'm just gonna go ahead and just go and do this real quick. So that way, because at the very least, you know, I can kind of know if there's gonna be something else. Because I should be able to make it. As long as Charles doesn't pop up, I'll be able to make it. It's really like the sense of scale on this game where, like, the map, it's not really that bad. It looks like it looks further than it actually is. Curious about what's going on here. What is this? Oh, there he is. What's your story?
Hey, aren't you the new guy who's come here to work for us?
Kinda.
You must be. There's something at the top of these towers that I need. And don't worry, I won't make you work for free. I'm a nice enough guy to pay you. You see, Mr. Warren never told anyone from the mainland about his mining operation here. He never even reported the cave-in.
Okay.
He hasn't paid us since then. Our living quarters are atrocious, and I'm far overqualified for the pay I'm supposed to receive. To top it all off, none of us miners ever received copies of our paperwork. But that doesn't affect my subordinates as much as someone with my status. I'm gonna sue the pants off of Warren once I escape this island, and I need those files to prove that he breached our contract. He keeps all his files at the top of these towers. I could explain how I ascertained this, but I doubt it would make sense to you. Problem is, he erected these towers years before we ever started.
There's a lot more talking than the other NPCs I've seen.
Falling apart. I could scale them myself, but since you're here, go sniff around for those files. As a reward, you can have one of my useless pieces of scrap. I bet you'd love to have it.
Thinks he's better than everyone. I'm curious how much scrap I have currently. I'm gonna check before I, you know, turn the mission in, because I want to see exactly how much he gives me. You know what? I hope Charles gets you. Sound like you better than me. Get in there. There's gotta be a way to get in there because there's scrap inside there. Probably could be a key. Maybe. Yeah, it was a dismount. Wait a minute, this might be like the... Yeah. That's the locked door, the one I couldn't get out of. Or couldn't get into before. Oh. So I can actually make it, like, you know, stand out even more now. Lime paint. That's weird, I can't get up there. I guess that was just like a... for the sake of collecting the, paint. Oops. Oof. That was a little fall. Bit of a fall. Okay, so let's see, He said it's at the top of one of the towers. else I was supposed to do. Maybe out here. Maybe I was just missing something. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, see. Hold up. Just a matter of just, I guess, figuring out how to get up there. Alright, got me again. Okay, so this is gonna be a bit more of a tedious little quest. I know it's not gonna take me too long to complete it once I figure it out, but... I think I might have to, like, actually get over on the scaffolding. Okay, I need to go and get inside because Charles is near. Shit, shit, shit. I'm trying to figure out exactly. It says the top of one of the towers, but I'm not seeing. I mean, I feel like there's gotta be something with this other tower over here. Like, they had me go up here, and then there's this. Next time, just use the boxes, James. That would help. Wow. Yes, the platforming can be a little bit wonky in this. That's probably my only real complaint. I know this game's not necessarily supposed to be a platforming game. Got like platforming elements, but not actual full-on platforming. Otherwise, I feel that would be a lot more optimized. Plus, that was kind of on me. At least we're getting somewhere now. That's that right there. Let's see if I can't go in there. Probably gonna definitely be a way to get in, but can't do it from that side. Okay, so just head on up here. Oh, but they want me to jump this? Okay. Oof. Okay, and that just leads back down there. Should hopefully be what he wants. Setting the foundation for this operation has been considerably more complicated than I expected. Not only by cost, but the logistics of construction and delivery of supplies to the primary mine sites. We need to strike gold fast if we want any chance of avoiding bankruptcy. That's not what he needed, but... Alright, just gotta go a little bit up, a little bit higher. I mean, concerned they want me to jump that. There's gotta be a way to get over there. You know what? I'm gonna hate myself for this, but I'm gonna try it. Ain't no way I'm making this jump, but... Nope, I'm dead. No? Figured there would have been like something over there, but I don't know. Maybe there is, but we got what we needed, so... I know it wouldn't have been like some kind of super fancy weapon, because we got all the weapons, I believe.
You look like a monkey climbing those towers.
At least I'm fair enough to do it, buddy.
I sure am glad I found these files. Here's that scrap you were begging for.
I went and begged for it. I forgot I was going to check it.
All in one place.
I want to deck this guy. 37. See, originally evacuated ruin. Okay. Yeah. You have fun with Charles, buddy. I'm saying this, now I'm the one that's got to go back to my train. I'm going for it. Might be a mistake. We're almost there. I just want to use that as a halfway point because I need to defend myself. I think I got away from him. He was around. Or he could I could just be like, you know, I done went close to where he is. Ah, shit. See you, Charles. Woo. That could have been bad. I gotta be careful here because this is the... Okay. Because the only thing is I ain't got my train to blast these guys with this time. And Charles is kind of throwing me off. It's hard to hear them.
Don't visit us
Shit.
alone.
I got an idea. Yeah, why don't you come out here and see your god? I think I got away from him. I was gonna see if I could lure him out there and let Charles have his way with him. Oh, nope, he's still after me. Charles, I bought you dinner. Where the hell's that damn dank train at now? You know, you're gonna get away from me. Oh. Charles? Yeah. Yeah. Charles, dinner, right there. Sucker. No matter like Charles probably didn't kill him. But he's somebody he didn't want to die, so I mean I think that's safe to say if he said that Charles could actually kill him. I mean he's the one that worships him. What? Okay, you got a special bond with that wall there, buddy? Okay, so that was like a bit of a glitch. I know that 2 Star said that like the cultists had a mind of their own, and that's whoa shit! Yeah, I can't. Be thankful I don't have a gun that I can bring here with me. It's like he was against the wall. I turn around and he's coming after me. That was a scare, by the way. That's the thing. Charles himself isn't entirely insanely scary. It's the cultists that, you know, keep on catching me off guard. I might just have to, like, just run through there and try to find, like, you know, this thing. At least look out here. A little bit of scrap. Yeah, they cornered me right there. They definitely got me.
Get this guy.
Yeah. Have fun. I'm getting that egg.
Get this guy.
See ya. I literally went downstairs, like went down this thing right in front of him. He's asking if they got like, you know, they can see me like without a
Trespassing. No one can hear you screaming out here.
Crud. Ah! Yeah, they're gonna get me again. Taking this egg, thank you. My peanut. Now I gotta get out of here. I don't think he's alone down here. See if I can pick this. Probably. I swear, if you were literally right there just missing me while I am picking this lock. Wow, and I got my red spray paint. Bye-bye. Hit my mic, but God, he's shooting at me and missing, and I'm picking the... Oh, shit. You know, I've had just about enough of this. Wait till I get to my... Wait till I find my train. Keep shooting. I got something for you when you come up here. Cannot believe I actually hacked that thing right there in front of that guy while he was shooting at me. Yeah, you come on up here. Now, what's that you boys were doing? Okay, so it's got auto fire too, but it overheats. And I think I got my red train. Got my little red caboose. Yep. I love it. Alright. I like how it also matches it up on there too on the map. Okay, so the best thing we can do now is I think I'm gonna go, well, that's a temple, we ain't gotta bother with that just yet. We're gonna go straight down this way. We can, which we should be able to. And we're gonna like circle back around and do this, you know, go and hit each of these or whatever. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and like just make sure we got like a proper course for this. Well, let me mark the first I'm gonna see it anyway, so it don't really matter. Hang on. Alright, got a little mixed up. Alright, what we're gonna do actually instead. And we're just gonna like kinda like, you know, do the stopping point right there and just walk over. There we go. Alright, we're getting like pretty close to the end game here. When you think about it, stopping the train right there when you see that one thing is like a really good idea. Is it taking us where we need to go? Do we need to go left? We need to go right actually. The other left. And this should veer us the right way. Yep. That's a temple. We're not gonna bother with that. Honestly, truth be told, once we do this or whatever, when you think about it, this actually is going to work really well for us because, yeah, actually we're going back that way anyway. So, I mean, it's going to take a while for my train to get where it needs to go. So what we're going to do is when we get around here, we can loop back up, hit that one. Hopefully, like, the quests are going to be, like, nearby them. Drop that off with Santiago. Let's see here. So what we're gonna probably need to do is like, you know, we'll hit this one right here. We'll do a curve up, do that one, hit this one, take the Journal of Santiago. We can go over there. Walk over there, do that. Oh, no, never mind. Okay, never mind. I'm wrong. We're taking this to Santiago. So, yeah, actually, this works out even better. So, we do this, go up and, you know, go that way, hit that one, stop there, take that to Santiago, go right, go left, take this to the NPC, and then we can go ahead and go to the temple and finish this. Actually, this is like back where the game first started. Okay, we didn't stop well enough away anyway, and plus Charles is about to be on us. Which sucks, because I need to... I'm hoping that it's going to take me up where I need to go anyway. It's not going to, I don't think. Go ahead and turn this and then haul ass back to the train. Here he comes. Jeez, that sets him back a... Okay, this thing is beastly. Damn it, Charles, you're really gonna make me mad here. I'm trying to, like, do this MP... Alright. Okay. Darn it. He derailed my plans. Pun intended. Now I gotta go back thanks to him. How much damage did you do to my train? Oof. Alright, Charles, you wanna play like that? I don't care about the speed. We're about to be close to, like, maxing out at least. We're gonna get, like, some more scrap anyway. That makes me mad. Like, I was, like, about to, like, I had this whole plan. We're gonna stop right there and do this. Charles pops up. That's what I'm saying, but still, the pacing on it is good. You know, I do like how I actually, I mean, I make it sound like I'm mad, but I do like the whole concept of how, like, you know, he does, like, just pop up randomly. You know, and it could be like when you're in the middle of something. Alright, so hopefully I don't have to go too far off from what you need.
You must be the archivist that Eugene told us about. We're happy you came to help us out of this predicament with Charles and that madman Warren. You know, that old train of yours will need some major upgrades if you want to take down Charles.
I'm kind of good. I've got, it's almost fully upgraded, but I'll take away the scrap.
Some metal scraps in my barn that you could use to improve it. Here's the key to the barn. It's just up the path, but I'll mark it on your map.
Okay, so he's just helping me. Alright, is it on the way? Nice. I can literally just, like, walk right over there. Okay, that's good. So I literally just gotta go up here and just get the scrap. And hopefully that'll let me go and max something out. I do need, like, some more, you know, help for my train. So I'm just curious, that, like, when you find a scrap, is it only, like, does it only count as one? Pretty sure it does. Yeah. Still, 9 scrap is better than none scrap. Even though Eugene has promised to send help once he reaches the mainland, I just realized he never mentioned if he'd return. I suppose he's the type of person to ignore the fine details of a plan. Everyone on the island is trying to find a way out of this mess, and I can only hope that this archivist friend of his can work some magic. I don't care what strange things they've done before or what practices they use, as long as Charles ends up dead. Most folks around here want the same. Then there are those crazy that want to leave him be. That darn Warren has lost his marbles. Trying to leave him be or whatever. Charles has made it very apparent he's not going to leave you guys be. I mean, I'll probably, like, definitely, you know, be all keen, if, you know, for trying to take this guy out, which I mean is kind of what I'm doing, but... I said there's one more scrap, I just don't see it. Let's see, check around up here. Might be outside. Supply list. Chicken feed, goat feed, fencing supplies. We'll scratch all that. No need to feed or fence animals that have already been eaten. That's the thing. Charles is affecting their livelihood, too. Like, he's basically, you know, killing their animals, and so they can't, like... So there's one more scrap in here, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I'm getting like a trophy for every single, like a little achievement for every single one of these things I'm doing too. And that's that. Alright, now this is the next NPC. Not much further now. We're almost done. And people weren't kidding when they said it was a short game. But again, I mean, Dev said he's gonna possibly do like some free content updates and so forth. But whatever the case, I mean, I'm still happy with this game regardless. It was like, you know, it was worth the wait. As we get right up here, we'll go ahead and stop again. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sounded right there near the path. I'll take it. Hopefully it's not anything that's gonna like send me like way off on the map. That's my only concern is like one of these NPCs may send me like somewhere like way off course. Doing.
I need my pickles! I ate the last jar of pickles I had in my house, and there's only one jar of pickles left on the island. My secret jar of pickles, locked away inside my pickle cave.
Okay. She deserves an award. Whoever did this voice acting.
But I lost my pickle cave. Someone else on the island might have some lock pickles. I mean, lockpicks.
This guy.
You can bring me my special jar of pickles. I'll give you all the scrap metal I have as a reward.
Okay, well I'm gonna go and do this so I can get some pickle metal. I mean, scrap metal. Please tell me it's not far off. Okay, that's not bad. I can just walk there. Get the pickles from the pickle. Okay, the pickle mission. Okay. Let's go get her out of her pickle by getting her some pickles. But one of the things that definitely helps is the fact this guy like has infinite sprint. And I can see that like changing if like, you know, 2-star did like, you know, put is that purple paint? Sweet. Like if 2-star did like, you know, implement you know, difficulty settings, like have like one where there's actually a sprint meter, so you can't sprint indefinitely. The only thing is, like, if Charles shows up, obviously, the main problem is that, you know, you already can't outrun Charles. That'll guarantee you die. Pickles. Pickles. Pickle. Okay, well, they really like their pickles, but we already know that. One, two, three. There we go. It's a big ass pickles. Okay. Let's go ahead and take these back to her. And she doesn't have a name, she's just the pickle lady. How much scrap do I have currently? Alright, not really enough to upgrade. I do need to, like, you know, because I don't know, I doubt they're gonna like put my train at full health when I go in to fight Charles for the final battle. Okay, so we just got like a little bit more to go. And then we got like some scrap right here. Okay, I'm just like want to test to see how much she gives me. So we got like 13 scrap. See how much I get from her, or how much it increases.
My pickles! I thank you so very much for bringing me my pickles.
Hey, welcome in. Is your name Zhao? How do you say your name? Joel, Victor? Either way, how you doing today?
You are my pickle hero! Here are some scraps as a reward for your valiant pickle questing.
She gave me 43. She gave me about 30 scrap. I'm not complaining. I think this guy actually gonna like fully upgrade one of my fully upgrade one of the tiers. Okay. Basically, yeah. So we're gonna go by this right here. So let me see. These go right side by side here. So that means like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's probably about maybe like 7 more paint cans. I just want to see what the purple looks like. That actually looks really nice. Kind of has like a metallic, you know, color to it. I'm gonna stick with my red though. All right. So what we're gonna do here is 28 scrap. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade like armor. See how that changed things. All right, and oh yeah, so it did put horns on it. That is cool looking. I love that. We got 15 scrap. I'm going to do this. Yeah, I used to watch it. Sometime, like, you know, back when I was a kid. Or, you know, Thomas the Tank Engine, yeah. Alright, so now we got, like, 2 more things to go here, and then we can go to the temple. So once we hit the crossroads, we guys got going, like, you know, and, bring this journalist Santiago, who's been waiting out in the rain who knows how long. I gotta back it up just a little bit. No, it's probably not gonna go. Yeah, I gotta back the train up just slightly. Okay. Let's go say this to Santiago. Do this one side mission, and then it's me and Charles. Alright, sorry for the wait, Santiago, but...
Thank you so much for bringing my journal.
You know, it's halfway across the map, but you're welcome.
I would hope, for your own good, that you didn't peek inside.
I don't even know if I could have read it.
But, here are those scraps I promised.
That's what we got going on here. How much scrap? 48. That's enough to upgrade another tier. I think with the last side mission, if we're lucky, we should be able to go ahead and finish up that last tier. We may be off a little bit on scrap. I don't know. Let me see. We got 48. Let me go ahead and do this right here so I know exactly where my train is. That's the thing. We got, like, you know, one more side mission. But there's no guarantee we're going to get, like, enough scrap from it to fully upgrade the train. I'd like to make sure that's done before I fight Charles. Okay, so let me see what we got here. So, oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, definitely. I remember there was this one Thomas game on the Super Nintendo that I played, but I used to be so addicted to it when I was little. All right, let me see. We're gonna go ahead and upgrade the damage. See what it looks like out here first, because I want to see like what that was train level so I can see what changes. It may be like this, or maybe just kind of want to see like what changes. I should be able to hopefully notice. Maybe I think it has like more metal around here. And now we just need, yeah, we're gonna need like 4 more scraps to get it to the next tier. And then afterwards, I think we'll need like another 28. So, thinking about it, really, the next mission, the side mission, might actually give us just enough to upgrade it. We'll see. We're heading that way anyway. Yeah, I haven't actually seen any of the 3D version of it, Thomas. Like I said, it's been like so long ago since I actually watched it, so I probably like, you know, forgotten like a lot of like characters and everything. Like the movie Bullet Train, I was talking about like at the beginning of the stream. They had like this fun, like some one character on there who was completely obsessed with Thomas the Tank Engine, where he actually basically judged people based on like different Thomas characters. Like he was pretty much saying that, you know, people who were the absolute worst, he called them diesels. Hold up, I got this right here. I need to do, because now that I remember, I can just like, you know, open this. See, first time I came to, I blasted one of these. Wasn't a lot of scrap, but it's enough to actually get this thing upgraded, meaning once we complete the next mission, we should have enough to, you know, fully upgrade our train. And again, it's looking so much more badass compared to when this game first started. Okay, now we just need 28 more, and our speed's gonna be up. Let's see if they changed anything. I don't know if it gave us more wheels. So let's like count this. We got 6 wheels on each side. I'm gonna see like if the next one gives us more wheels. I don't think we had that many wheels when we started off. I don't think we had like that many wheels. That would make sense for speed. But technically, you figured like, you know, the train's moving at a constant speed or whatever, regardless how many wheels it's got, it's gonna probably like move the same amount. Okay, thankfully this one is right here. So all we gotta do is like pull into the station right here. If this is the station, it looks like a train station. Exactly what it is. Okay. Can't hurt to like grab some scrap in case I need to heal. Because I said that apparently Charles is gonna transform. So we're gonna like, you know, definitely need to make sure that I'm hoping to maybe have like some scrap on the side, so that way, in case I get, you know, too damaged during the fight, I'll just be able to heal up. I know that's not John Wick.
Welcome to Aranirum, Archivist Museum.
I don't know why I thought he was John Wick. He looked like John Wick. I just got a closer look at his face.
My apologies. I'm not the best with introductions, but I don't believe either of us are here for socializing. I just so happen to have a little business opportunity, if you're interested.
I'm listening.
A very special little box of mine is in a rail car in the nearby
They said
canyon,
nearby.
but the goons have set up a camp to protect that area.
So more people I can
be
just like
careful.
blast, huh? Okay.
Find the blue box and bring it back to me.
How near is this
I'll
canyon?
give you some scraps as payment.
That's gonna help me up, you know, get this thing fully upgraded, so. That's not far. Yeah, that could be a problem. But I'm gonna do a little bit of a something in case, like, you know, they try to chase me. Have a little bit of something, you know, prepped up for them. I think Charles is about to manifest. Let me see. Before the cave-ins, I pushed a spare rail car into the canyon using my beautiful old mining train. I figured a rail car would be a fine place to hide my more important belongings, especially on a rural and unfinished track. I went to get something out of my rail car in the canyon about a week ago, but some of the Warren's men had built a campsite or base of some sort there. I don't know how to get my box safely. I don't know how long I'll last without it. So things that they keep on like saying, like, I wonder if like the ones on, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm kind of like getting like a lot of, you know, catching a lot here that makes it seem like, I don't know if they actually specified it, but Warren is actually leading the cultists. I'm not entirely sure. They're talking about the base. If I show up, if I go to this base, and the only things that have actually really been attacking is people like wearing these Charles masks. If I go over here and it said Warren's men, if I see like they're wearing masks, it's gonna kind of like say that Warren definitely probably is leading this cult. We got 10 scrap. We almost got what we need to finish this up.
Hey, get out of here!
I barely even got down there. I'm taking that. Okay.
Beat it, chump!
Oh, yeah. There's only one guy here. Ow. Okay. I'm taking this. I'm taking this box. You ain't stopping me. If you want to kind of... Alright. Why don't you try coming back over here and see what happens if you shoot me? Please. Follow me. I've got something for you. Alright, just make sure you're with me, my friend. Because I got a little something for you when you get back over here. Yeah, you shot me several times already. Here I am still walking away from you. Now see, I've got something that's a little bit more permanent. I think he knew it was coming and he noped the hell out. And you better be lucky you ran, punk. I was gonna literally put him on blast. Whatever case, we got this.
That's the exact box I needed.
It was the only blue one down there.
Now take these scraps and skedaddle.
Well, I am. I mean, you could have been a little bit nicer about it, but trust me. If I'm correct, I should have everything I need. I'm about to show you guys a tank engine, a literal tank engine. Okay, so again, we're counting the wheels here. I'm just curious if it adds wheels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three. I don't know if that was on there before. Whatever the case, we got ourselves a fully outfitted train now. Alright, range, slowing, fire rate, damage. I think I'm just gonna stick with Bob for now. Alright. I guess it's time, guys. Cleared the map. As far as I know we have. We're going after Charles. Full speed ahead. I'm not visiting. I'm about to, kick your spider train's ass. However, I mean, I can go ahead and give myself a little bit of target practice. I'm going in there. What I'm trying to figure out here, whatever, is like, is that I'm actually gonna bring. They really like whistling, don't they? I'm supposed to be the stealthy one here. Okay, there comes Charles. I don't think he can get to me.
Wrong place, my friend.
The problem I got now is if I go back down there and try to, get my. If I was to go back there and try to use my train, to shoot him, I would have to deal with Charles right then. Better be ready for whatever's about to happen.
Step away from the shrine, stranger. You don't know what you're doing.
This game literally has a Sir Top of Hat.
Slowly and lay flat on the ground. You'll hurt far too many people if you follow through with whatever you're planning.
It's like a combination of Sir Top of Hat, Mr. Peanut, and a Twinkie. Nah, I'm gonna solve your Charles problem. Oh, hi, Charles. Oh boy. I mean, I'm sure he's not gonna hurt you. You worship him, right? You're like his most dedicated supporters. Not my problem. But I am about to be Charles's. Let's go. Just the reload on this thing is the problem. Shit. I can do this. Shit. Okay, this is it. You can do this however many times you want, Charles. I'm taking you down. Okay, never mind. So this is gonna be tough. It's everything I thought it was. The problem is that gun I've got right there, whatever it's... Alright, so yeah, this is gonna be a little bit trickier to fight Charles than I thought. And the problem is, I mean, if I would have had like a little more scrap to keep myself alive or whatever... I gotta take it to this. If I, instead of me like, you know, just rapid firing it, if I try to do like that, maybe I can actually kind of do something here. Don't let it have much of a chance to overheat. So I'll give me some more precise aiming on him. Instead of me just like letting the thing overheat, I'm just doing like this. See, I'm doing better. Where'd he go? Alright, time to finish this guy up. Where'd he go? That was a mistake I was making before, like, you know, if I just, like, do this individually instead of, like, just holding the button down, it's letting me, you know, keep from overheating. I got him this time. Yeah, you're the little engine that couldn't, but I'm the one that could. So I guess it did work. Chug on that. Whew. And that's the end of Choo-Choo Charles. Like, the game and Charles. So yeah, apparently there was... Alright. So I don't know if, like, I'm not entirely sure, like, if, you know, the dev actually did voice any of them or not, but because it seemed like he actually did, like, I have a whole team of people, like, doing voicing. I mean, I would have loved to, like, do voicing for this game. It would have been fun. But, like I said, my viewpoint on it is I just beat this in, like, you know, a little bit under 3 hours. And, yeah, the game was short. You know, that's one of the things that, people were griping about, like, you know, about on, Steam, even though he said, you know, before in his devlogs that it was going to be a short game. Hang on, there's something right here, apparently. So we actually got, like, a little post-credits thing. I see where this is going. So that's obviously something that could, like, you know, could possibly hint at a possible sequel. And I know that, like, you know, like this, and like Yeet said earlier, you know, the dev, I think, was actually, you know, saying, you know, there's possibly of him, like, doing, like, a chapter 2. But like I said, you know, people, on the Steam reviews for this were talking, like, those who were giving it bad reviews were saying that, like, they were talking about the game was short and how it wasn't scary, you know, and me, there was a few points that definitely kind of made me jump. Not entirely just Charles. I mean, I think Charles did catch me at the beginning. But, like, you know, one part when the lightning struck, and also, you know, with some of the cultists. But Charles did catch me, you know, a good couple times. And, people were, like, talking about, like, you know, the fact that the game, like, how short it was. And, like, how quickly you can complete the side missions. Like, with only, like, probably 3 or 4 minutes, if that, between missions. You know, how, like, it was, like, such a short game all around. Like, and it didn't really justify, like, a $20 price tag. My thing is, I don't really care about the price of the game. Yeah, $20 may seem, like, a little bit steep for some people. But again, I feel like the quality versus, like, you know, the quantity and everything, you know, and the fact that, basically, even though this is, like, you know, in a little, you know, small package in regards, like, less than 3 hours to complete it, with me doing all the side missions, as far as I could tell if that was all of them, you know, still, this is, like, this is a really fun game. You know, that little final battle there you know, I kind of felt like it was slightly underwhelming, not overly so. It's just, you know, in the sense that, basically, I'm not really too keen on the fact that, you know, the guy that, you know, said he was gonna, like, blow Charles up took my thunder from me. I said I was gonna kill Charles, and technically I kind of did, because let's be real, I'm the one who put the dynamite on the bridge. So technically I did kill Charles. I don't care what anyone says. I got that win on Charles. But, like I said, even though the game was short, the fact that, so much of this, was done by one guy, and in regards to developing this. And yeah, there was like a whole bunch of people that did voice acting and someone else did the composing, but otherwise I think like just about a lot of the other stuff here was done by, 2-Star. I highly enjoyed this game. It was definitely worth the wait, and again, one day I could probably hopefully justify the $20 price tag. For me, it was fine. I didn't mind spending that. But for those like, fellas like unjustified, like he did say that he was planning on maybe trying to do like some kind of free deal and like free updates down the line, like adding more content, like more missions and stuff. And obviously the ending right there did kind of hint there's a possibility that we could get a Choo-Choo Charles too. I don't know. But for me, the game was great. It was worth like, the wait for it. Seeing all the devlogs and how passionate he was about this. It was like just really inspiring, like I said. And also just, it made it more worth the wait because, just seeing like all like the effort he put in is paying off. And for me, it was definitely, everything I wanted it to be. I mean, I would have liked for it to have been a little bit longer, but at the same time, it was a nice, somewhat bite-sized little horror experience. It's still like, had some depth. And plus, if someone actually really was wanting to go around and explore the island, and like I said, I did go off the little beaten path that one time, found like a little cave with like some extra lore. It's obviously there for those who might be intrigued enough with this game to go around and look around the island and try to find more stuff. So, some were asking if there was going to be a new game plus. Obviously, there's no reason for that. It was a pretty finite thing in regards to, taking down Charles. So, you'd obviously have to start a new game to go and do all this over again. But I personally loved it. I'm hoping that he definitely, makes like, a lot of, profit from this. Because it did like have like, mostly positive reviews on Steam. That's the main thing I was kind of happy about seeing. That all his passion paid off and people were definitely enjoying the game. Because, I don't think a lot of people like realize like how hard it is like as an indie developer. Because, you don't have a AAA studio. I think there's like there's misconception. People think the AAA studios have it easier. I mean, there's like a whole lot of other people. You still got to make, all of them got to be happy. And like, and all have their jobs to do. But when you have like an indie studio, they don't have all that money to work with. They just got like a budget. They got like a much more limited budget. And, they don't have like, they basically have to handle like a lot of the workload themselves. And who knows how much time, 2-Star was putting, into this each night, getting like, all this together. Making sure that the AIs work properly, the train worked like it was supposed to, in regards to your train as well as like Charles, and making sure like there was like no glitches, which I did encounter one during the game, but wasn't really a big issue. Seemed like the cultist fixed itself. But overall, I love this game. It was such a blast to play. And, I can only hope that he does eventually do a Choo-Choo Charles 2. But for right now, I'm just hoping that what he'll do, is he'll rest. Hopefully we get Choo-Choo Charles 2. It'll be a longer game. Hopefully, if he does add more content to this, it may just be like, we'll get like, the son of Choo-Choo Charles in this game. Who knows? But right now, I'm just hoping he actually, takes some time to rest, considering, like, who knows how much, stress it was, like, doing this as well. He's passionate about it. Hopefully he takes some time to rest. Hopefully, he makes some good profits from this, and hopefully this is something that really does kind of put him on the map, because I feel he definitely deserves it. Because he does have, like, other games on Steam, a lot of them that are free, and that's another reason I feel like he definitely deserved, like, charge, like, $20 for this, because he offered, like, several other games, like, regardless of, like, the quality and, like, what kind of reviews. I think, like, most of them had, like, positive reviews. But I think like all of them actually had positive reviews. He didn't really, obviously he was got negative reviews on them, but mostly positive in regards to the ratio. But he had like multiple free experiences he offered for his previous games. I definitely want to check some of those out, and I probably will in future streams. But I feel like this is probably gonna be like the main one he's gonna be known for, because this was his first attempt at an open world game. And again, he put so much into this, and I want to see like where he goes from here. So the 2-Star, thank you so much for making this game. It was an absolute blast to play. Definitely got some funny moments that I'm going to be, making clips for my TikTok and YouTube channels, in regards to, little, YouTube shorts and some TikToks. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. And for those who haven't actually checked out Choo-Choo Charles, definitely, look, grab it on Steam. And also next year, he's going to be, I think he said there are going to be console releases for it. Because again, even though it was like $20, he said he's probably going to put some more extra content into this. So, if he does, I'll definitely be playing that in the future as well, playing more of this. And hopefully at some point, there'll be a Choo-Choo Charles 2 to play. So anyways, until next stream, Rogues, much love. Thank you to those that came out and hung out with me for this. And I'll see you guys in the next stream, which will be tomorrow, where I'll be, concluding Arkham City, because I'm not really going to probably have anyone really to do multiplayer stuff with, because Psych is still in the hospital, and I don't know, like, what the steps will be doing. And I just want to go ahead and clear up, Arkham City anyway, so I can go ahead and start an Arkham Knight next week, starting on Monday. Until next one, Rogues, much love. Thank you guys for coming out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Thank you so much for watching my stream. If you like my content and want to see more, be sure to follow me and hit that notification bell. You can also find me on Instagram and join my Guilded server to hang out and join in on occasional movie nights. If you're an aspiring streamer, my website contains a collection of over a dozen completely free text guides with advice to help you out. Sections dedicated to proper networking, the importance of channel panels, handling dead air, and many other topics. You can find a link to my website on my Twitch and YouTube channels. See you guys next time.